Hello.
It's always me starting the show, fucking with my phone. I can't. I can't. I never get the fucking box. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. I think need a new case. I'm sending links. I'm trying to fuck with the volume. I'm trying to text people. Jesus Lord, help us
Look at
all.
her go. Hey, Easy. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing
Yes,
tonight?
it's been a little long time. I look backwards in this, and I'm okay. I'm just, me.
Yes.
Everything in the mirror
Ho-
is different. What? What happened?
yeah.
Oh,
Jonelle. Ugh.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're going to be talking about that a little bit. I'm going to wait for Johnny to come. And
Yeah.
what a crazy bastard that one is. Okay. So
The
we got
the
yeah,
BBC is doing good.
Jen in Texas, Laura, Indiana, Christine. Everybody just know the link is pinned. Johnny Yarbrough. Well, Johnny Yarbrough. Graham Knott. I didn't have to say Yarbrough. That's so funny. Hula Balula.
Welcome,
I
Christine.
love her.
Oh, I
Easy
got to
now.
sneeze.
Oh, God bless. Easy now. Was that real? Del C, are you sneezing or am I hallucinating
Well,
again?
I put it on mute for a minute. Yeah,
Oh,
Dale.
okay.
She did. She's a pussy. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, she's a pussy. We'll be talking about that later. Coming up at 9:15, we will be discussing the little pussy. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that is so fucking funny. I can't even. Homegrown will be here. Crazy brat, straight in my face. Lacey will be here. She's coming home from the store, and
Crazy Brat
John.
will be here later.
Who will? Who will?
Crazy Brat will be here
Oh yeah,
later.
and Crazy Brat, she'll be coming along at some point. I'm not sure yet. She didn't give me a time. Hey, Marcy girl, you're welcome up.
Hey,
And
Marzi.
maybe Untruckable will stop by. He is a
Oh,
hoot and a
Jesus.
half. And yeah, wasn't that Johnny's show? I mean, I seen what happened at the end. Somebody sent me a clip. Woo, boy, was that no words. That's all I'm gonna say. But it was a great show up until that point. Okay.
All right.
It was
Yeah.
wonderful. Johnny had a wonderful show. Christine had a wonderful show. Get
Hey,
that show
Kathy.
back up there. Get that show back up there, girl. Hey, Marzi.
Hey, Miss
Hello.
Bell, crazy brat, you
Hey,
troublemaker.
Mars. Hey, I ain't know. Me and you were on the chopping block today, and
Single
the
booze.
little pussy.
Can I just ask a question? Who in their right fucking mind blocks crazy brat? Now, come on.
Well, we'll talk about that here in a minute, but
God almighty.
you know what?
Hey, Kathy, how are you?
Invite me over and say, if you got something to say it to my face. So I go in and start telling it to her face, and she blocks me like a little pussy.
Yeah,
Run, run, bitch, run.
yep.
So
So
Oh
you know
shit.
what? There you go.
Hey,
Who's the
Ian.
pussy?
ugh.
You are, Jonelle. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah. I'm waiting for hey Katie Co. Fuckers, hello. Thank you. You know what, Katie? I love how you come right in here like a bull in a china shop.
so do I.
Fuckers, hello. Thank you both for
Hey,
coming on.
fuckers,
I'm so
I'm
glad to see
here.
you. So nice to see you as well.
She's
Um,
like, I love how she comes in and says, "Hey, fuckers, hello."
Yep.
I love it. I love it. I want more of that. Hey Namor, how are you, sweetheart? Much kisses.
Ugh.
Damn, that is one hot panel. Hey, look. Marzi, even your avatar's hot.
Oh,
Woo,
yeah. Oh,
baby.
yeah.
We're all hot and bothered.
Oh, no,
Namor's
no, no,
a
no, no, no,
charmer.
no, no. Her avatar's wrong. It's got to have Casey on it. Sorry,
Oh,
Marzi.
get the hell up out of here.
Who's Casey? I don't know who Casey is.
Kansas City.
Kansas
Oh,
City.
Kansas. Oh,
That's
all I'll say
Taylor
is,
Swift's fiance's team he plays on.
oh no, I only know about Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
That's right,
And
Easy.
Yeah, that's
cutie.
him.
Oh, that's him. And what's the cutie guy who plays with him? I love him. Who is he? The cutie patootie
Kelsey?
guy. Huh?
She's
Or
probably
the
thinking
court
about
the quarterback,
the
Mahomes?
quarterback.
Mahomes?
Oh,
Mahomes.
Mahomes, is that his
Patrick
name?
Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's
Holy
a
shit!
hottie.
What a good-looking man.
Yeah, well, he just had a
Woo-wee.
third kid, Bill. So
What up?
Well, not that. Hey,
Hey,
Ian. Not that I
Ian.
ever thought like
Ain't
I'd ever
crazy.
marry him, but I could fantasize. Like, what? They don't. There wasn't boys looking like that when I was growing up. Young
yeah,
men.
how about that, Belle? Where were they hiding those men? Hi, Ian.
I don't know.
Hey, crazy
Hello,
Brad.
Ian.
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
oh,
Hey,
hi,
Ian. How you
Jonelle. I
doing
was trying to get
tonight?
the.
Good. Yourselves?
Doing good.
Belle, I have
Yes.
a theory. I think they shipped those good-looking boys out of state while we were all growing up.
I think
It
so
must
too,
have been
Lindsay.
Katie Coe. I call everyone fucker, lol. Always in a loving way. If I'm mad, it'll be MFer. Yes, I'm the same. I love it. Fuckers. If everybody's middle name was motherfucker, right? It'd be better.
I love
The
Katie.
original fucker being my name used to be the anonymous
Hey,
fucker.
Randy.
Like my influence here. Yeah, I didn't want to say it unless he was going to say it. Hey, Rosie, Ronan the voice, you said something really fucking funny. I can't remember, but you said something funny somewhere. Hello, Susie, Louise.
Susie,
Oh, Randy
aka.
Jean. How are you, Randy Jean? Hope all is well. We're all
Yes.
cancer free?
All right,
Okay,
Dale,
Joni.
I gave you a pass from church last weekend because you just got out of the hospital. But I think you need to go to church with me tomorrow because you've been causing a lot of shit around here too. So
What has he been doing? He hasn't done nothing.
he hasn't. Truly, he has not done anything. And I still can't figure out why he got blocked. But nonetheless,
Well,
Why?
because yeah, well, I'm. You know what? I'm not even going to go there.
I know.
All right, I was confused because I didn't know who we were talking about. Johnny, right?
No, Dale and
No,
Laura.
Dale.
Oh, with Dale. Yeah, I love
And
Dale
Laura.
Yeah,
No, Dale.
Laura are good people. They're good people.
Yeah.
They are good people.
I've talked to them on the phone. They're nice. Hey, Tessie.
I stood up
Yeah.
for them, but it went upon deaf ears. So
Hey, Sugar Plum. Well, sometimes it's hard to over yell, I guess.
yeah, that's a good point.
I'm just an educated guess. I don't know.
Very educated.
Because you need Jesus, Tessie. Hi, Laura. I don't know who need. We all need Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus
and
Christ. What?
Tingle Boos, you just kept getting your comments removed today, didn't you?
Oh,
Burn.
Hey, American
Yeah.
fucker. I love you.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened today? Tell me. Fill me in. I need to know.
Oh, yeah. And Jonelle, Tingle Boos, kept getting all her comments removed.
Okay.
Because if you speak your mind, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some people are just little pussies and they can't handle it. So,
Oh, Lord Jesus. Somebody's look, we all got opinions, right? We all got mouths. We all got thoughts.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
And
But,
then when you ask, if you're asking a question and somebody gives you the honest to God truth in their opinion, oh, heaven forbid,
Then the answer will both get in trouble.
Yeah, I certainly did. She wouldn't answer until I got Leanne to ask. Of course. She's a fucking whack job.
Did anybody see my last comment in her live earlier?
No, I didn't watch it.
No.
I'm going to see if anybody caught it, and then I'll tell you what I said.
Hey, Freeside. I'm upset because I thought that said Cinderella. I was like, that was my favorite. It's Pluckers. It's like Cinderella. Oh, it's bringing me back. And the Misfits. We got a bunch of those on YouTube, but not the kind we like.
I'm not
fuck
saying
if she
that.
did.
As she was saying that she was going to end her show, the
And never
bottom.
do another one in the next minute.
Yeah, for real. Like, I think I got the last comment in there. I typed in fucking psycho.
But
Good.
Johnny, I really got upset when I heard. Okay, the balls it takes
Yes.
for this maniac, after things she has done that I know 100% sure, text message ready. Okay, not that I would. It's just making a point that she was threatening to strike Johnny's channel
Yep.
for comments about her. Now, number one, you can't strike a channel for that. So, it's just the thought that you would even that he's up there distraught, and you want to strike his channel. Do you hear and what comes out your mouth and what you type and you, like, just because you changed your name from Vegas to Jonelle, it's there, bitch. It's stuck to you like fucking crazy glue. It ain't never going away, right? The history, like,
Exactly.
She can't get her story straight anyway. It's a different story every 2 minutes. So, I mean, come on.
I know.
Sounds like it.
All right, here's a good example of that, Crazy Brat. The job fair.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She, first she said she went. Then
Yep.
she said she didn't go. Then she said she went, but she didn't want to talk about it because she has a stalker. Well, Misunderstood just had a show, so I listened in. And
I love her.
Somebody not even connected with our community was up on panel with her and with Misunderstood. And I think it was Misunderstood that asked her about the job fair. And she said she did not go. So now, did she go? Didn't she go? Oh, she did not go because she didn't have a way to get there.
Okay.
So
I heard her say that they asked her about that, or Leanne asked her about the job fair, and she says, I went to the job fair and I've already discussed that on my last live. I'm not going to discuss it again. And then it was, I didn't go. Then it was, I went. Then it was, I don't have a way there. Make up your fucking mind, girl.
And the first time when she said she did not go, I swear, but I could be wrong, that the reasoning for not going is because she didn't have anything decent to wear to it.
Oh, that was a great fucking laugh.
There's always an excuse with that woman. I tell you what.
And she started shit with Johnny because I came into Johnny's chat when his live camera thingy was going and said, this is what I heard Blaze say. And she didn't, when she was cussing you and I out, Crazy Brat, she didn't bring that up, did she? No. She just wanted to make Johnny feel like a piece of shit and scare him with his, she was going to strike him. And then poor Johnny had to get on her panel and humble himself so she wouldn't. That is such a damn shame.
It's very degrading to Johnny.
It is.
And if I was Johnny, I would have been like, kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, you are out your mind. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Belle, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, no, this groveling bullshit, but I think Johnny has I want to read this for Crazy Brat, then we'll remind me of Johnny. Hojo sits and reads chats on people's shows, then goes on her channel to bitch about what people are saying about her. And if you're in her chat while she's bad-mouthing you, you can't defend yourself. So that goes with Crazy Brat.
That is exactly true, Tessie, because she did say on there, Crazy Brat, if you have anything to say about me, say it to my face. I did. I said, I'm here. I'm saying it to your face. You are a fucking crazy bitch and you need fucking help. And
highlighted it. highlighted it. We saw
And-
it.
And
Wow.
yes, and she, you know what? So what does she do? She blocks you. I was going to hit the link. I was blocked because she fucking is a pussy. And you know what? You tell me to come in there and go face to face to you, then you
Yep.
block me? You
Yep.
puss.
Yeah, what a dumb move.
Like, you earned it.
The balls, though. I can't get over the balls of the threat. The head bitch in charge. You ain't in charge of nothing, bitch. Not even yourself. What the fuck you talking about? Fucking making threats to people.
But she'll tell
Yeah.
you that
Oh,
was
because
a
she got
joke.
Jim and X. She got her boys with her. Oh, you're such a fucking nutbag. Like, stop your bullshit already and leave Johnny the fuck alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hullabaloo says that, I guess in chat, she asked if I was there. And I was, sweetie. I was just watching. I wasn't giving her the decent or the chance to say anything to me. But Hullabaloo asked if I was there, and she snapped at her.
Cool.
Oh, well.
Cluckers. Bellevue, you know her better than us. What do you know? Well, who'd we? Oh, Ian. The only way I'll explain it, like I'm not going to give specifics, but is that through our communications, we've only had maybe 3 phone calls, which she called me because she had a question. It was easier over the phone. So we were texting. I think it was about 2 years. And I answered very little, and she sent a lot of texts. No big deal. There was a lot of against people. A lot of, well, she started off with Freddie with me, and she was fucking up in her emails, and I didn't let her know. I let her, I believe there was a Freddie until she admitted it, I guess 7 months now or 8 months ago, a year ago. And and I said to her, or well, whatever. I said to her, I already knew. She sent me a message. I said, I just let you think. Just, no big deal. When it came out, I was going to say it. The plotting, the planning, the manipulation, the text, that's all I can say. She's very manipulative, and she knows how to get what she wants. And I understand people confuse that with smart. Yeah, manipulated people can be considered smart. They're going to manipulate you out of something. Guess what? You're the dumbass. Who's the smart one? I'm just saying. So she's very good at that, and then pretending like she's just so nice, and then she acts like she had this huge channel before, which I know, and she admitted she had bought subs, this huge channel with 3,000 million subs and with, one person watching, and that she had this beautiful, wonderful channel. And I'm just so upset and enraged for Johnny that Johnny has to sit through that bullshit with her. That's insane to me.
Yep.
And Johnny, I don't even know why. Duke and Molly, I'll take that back. Hi, Duke and Molly. I do know why you do it.
It is
publicly, but I do know why, and you just need to fucking stop. Don't let her fucking shit on you.
I won't. Last night, it was a big mistake last night, and I want to say this right now in front of the world, on your show, if you don't mind.
No.
Last night when I ended my show with Crazy Brat, and when shit hit the fan with Raven Gypsy, and so I had to eat dinner anyway. But back to the point, I went back and went and set up my cam, and I forgot that I had Mr. X on, and so I was trying to mute my other computer so their voice wouldn't carry over onto my stream. You know what I mean?
Right.
Their voice wouldn't go on my stream. So I got mad, and I said the N-word, and I got mad, and it was totally a mistake. I wasn't using it for being derogatory or whatever that word is.
Derogatory, right?
And I wasn't being like that at all whatsoever. And so what I'm trying to say is to the world and the listeners, I apologize if I said anything. If I had offended anybody, I'm apologizing right now, because I'm not that way. I'm not racist. I'm not a racist at all. and I'm not a hater, or I'm not I'm not
No.
nothing. I'm just Johnny Yarbrough that's trying to make everybody happy, and that's what I'm trying to do. And so, like I said, I'm sorry. And when I was younger, I did hear that word being said by my father, and I didn't like the word back then either. So it was a mistake, and I'm sorry. Please, people, please forgive me, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
but
think
Johnny,
it's wonderful that-
don't
oh, go ahead.
don't let Jonelle try to threaten you that she's going to strike your channel for people speaking their mind. We all know what she's like. She's playing you, Johnny.
Right. She's just to get all this emotion. And I just want to let you
She
know,
wants,
Johnny, I
yeah,
wouldn't, I have to get this out. I don't define you by that one moment. People in this chat and community have done so far worse, even things we don't even know about. So who the fuck are they to judge?
Right.
Leave it as that. Okay, go ahead, mother. I just had to let that out.
oh no, you're fine. I was just telling Johnny, don't let her try to scare you. I mean, who is she? She's fucking nothing but a liar, a thief. She needs help, Johnny.
And another thing that was said on another channel today about her is that she attached herself to you and PZ, Johnny,
She
because
did what?
attached herself to you and PZ because she thinks you two are slow.
Oh, she thinks we're slow.
And
What?
that pissed me off. So we all know what that means, right?
I'm slow.
Let's get it straight now.
Not that kind of slow.
If she thinks that
Not
PZ
us.
and Johnny are slow, then what she's saying in actuality is they're easy to manipulate.
Yep. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Where did she say this? Oh my God. Hey, Cheryl DeTilio, this is getting me so enraged.
No, Jonelle said that we're slow, PZ.
When did this
Hi,
happen?
Barbara.
Where?
That me and you are slow.
Marzi, did she say that to you or is it posted?
I heard it on somebody else's channel.
And
Slow.
see? No. Who is slower than her?
Fucking
Right? She
define
can't
that.
even get
Yeah,
to a job
I mean,
fair. Get the
Well,
fuck
you
out
know
of
what
here.
that means. She sees that Johnny's channel is doing a lot better. She
Yep.
sees
Hey,
that
Louise.
Johnny's getting cash apps and super stickers and super chats left and right, which he fucking deserves, mind you. And what is one of the
Hey,
things
Barbara.
that
Sorry.
she's been doing to Johnny and PZ? Asking for money.
But her of
Yeah,
all
what the-
people,
what
all
the
the
heck-
bullshit she did. She's threatening people. Is this a joke? Johnny, seriously. I've said this a million times. You've been up there too many times. You've done like me. I apologize for shit just to keep the peace. Guess what? I got fucked up the ass harder every time. I ain't fucking apologizing for nothing that I didn't do.
Nope.
Your opinion is your motherfucking problem, and go fuck yourself. I wouldn't be groveling. I wouldn't. I would. Oh, my dead body. I'm never.
And that's
grovel.
what upset me the most.
And it makes you
about
look, it's not you didn't do anything wrong, but it just makes you look. She thinks she's the head bitch in charge. No, that's New York from that dating show on the reality. She's the head bitch in charge.
Well, Belle, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I got to say this. When I heard that comment, and then several hours later, heard her threaten to strike Johnny's channel, and then to have to watch Johnny come up on her panel and humble himself to her, I was fucking livid. And that was exactly what she thought would happen. Was Johnny would come up and say, I'm really sorry what happened. I was sleeping, yada, yada, yada. And she's saying to herself, look at how slow he is. And she's going to try and get
then
him.
She's like, oh, it's okay. It's all right. Like, basically, don't do it again. You know, I'm in charge. Oh, man.
Who the fuck does she think she is?
Well, she's very cocky because she got Jim and ex's boyfriends. So her cockiness is through the roof. You know what I'm saying? So that seriously, that's what it is. Carol H, hello. She acts like she's known them forever and ever before any of all of us. Are you fucking crazy, bitch?
And
Are you fucking
then,
crazy?
and
Yeah, and I'm the one who fucking got Jim to go over and get you two to connect. And I know, you know, I thought it was going to be helpful. You were turning a corner or a leaf or a fucking bush or something.
a blade of grass. Something.
Yes.
I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time because I know I'm interrupting. I am just so fucking pissed off. Then she has the nerve to order Leanne back up on her panel.
Oh, yes.
To ask her why Bob doesn't want Jonelle over on Bob's channel. Why don't you fucking ask Bob? And when Leanne didn't answer her the way I guess Jonelle wanted it to be answered,
not good enough.
Didn't you? She dismissed her. Okay, you can help them. Who the fuck are you?
I know she's done this. It's like, get the foot. No, actually, she sounds like Jim. She thinks she has power like Jim. When she says, get up here, call me now. It's like, you know, Jim with the 30-minute set last night was Jim. That was bad. So she thinks it's like that. She got it like that. And you know what? Some people still support her. Okay. I don't know how. I
want to ask Jim what is it that, you know, why is he still have her tagged, so to speak? I mean, what is it?
Yeah, definitely. He said it. She's a train wreck and she likes to strike watch her crazy. So,
and the more people, homegrown, the more people that go to her channel to watch, the less people are going to the other channels. Crazy Brat. I mean, oh my God, Crazy Brat. I'm sorry. Watch her crazy. Fumble nuts. That's why has her hanging on. Because the more people that go over and watch her, the less people that go to the other channels. He didn't tell me that. That's what I surmised from all.
People are running left and right. I mean, at some point, you got to cut it off, you know?
True.
I think, but it's none of my business. It's not. I'm in my lane. I ain't in with that bullshit. You know, I just thought there was an opportunity for somebody to be better. There was an opportunity for somebody to have another platform. So I thought, come on, why don't you come over? And you know how it ends up with her that's all on her, And I knew it would. You know, at first I thought there would be, but then I started seeing right away it was not what I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. Hey, Benso.
Well, don't be calling people over there to confront you and block them.
Yes,
that's right. It's the only reason I went over.
With me, come over to me right now and tell me in the chat, because then I'm going to block your ass.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you know,
mouthing us women. One thing, but her talking about at Bob and Johnny is really pissing me off. Neither of them have done anything to her, so she better shut her big ass mouth. Yeah, I understand it's her. I understand. Go ahead, Bob.
Well, what Hullabaloo said, where'd it go? I missed it.
Go up a little, maybe.
Right here.
Okay.
I don't understand either. She's taken money from good people, currently soaking off of Maria.
Yep.
I don't understand it. And that is a sad, sad situation right there. Yes, I mean, again, if Maria wants to fall for her games and her bullshit lies, then that's on her. But it is sad. It is sad that
said, did you hear her say Jim and X call me their monkey and giggle? I said yes. You know, when I don't mean to get off topic for a minute. I mean, we're on the topic of her. At first, when Jim had said that to Jonelle, I did find it funny because she was laughing. She was like, yay, I'm a monkey. I mean, how can she not fucking laugh at that? So, yes, but I don't like hearing it. You know, I didn't laugh after that with other people or anything like that. And one night, Mr. X said it to me. I was like, I ain't your monkey, bitch.
Yeah.
And Jim said it. He got a pass from me last time. There ain't no only monkey is you, motherfucker. It ain't me. I ain't playing that. I ain't fucking Jonelle. You know, I'm just I can't with her. I'm so angry right now.
Oh,
I am because of Johnny, not because of me. Bitch can't do nothing to me. How many more shows she gonna have about me? Go, you know what else can she say? But yeah.
Well,
It's
all I
coming.
can say is karma's a bitch, and you get what's coming to you. That's all I'm gonna say.
She's losing a great opportunity, which
It
is
sounds like she's been losing all her poor life, man. God.
well, and if you think
Yeah.
about it
hey,
too,
Leanne.
I think
She's used to
when
this shit.
when she looked at the men of the community who have channels, and I'm talking specifically about Bob, Johnny, and Homegrown. Well, let's just think about this for a second. I think she thought that she was going to take the men down and make Jim and X like the spotlight, okay? And I think she thought Homegrown was the weakest link out of the men because she started shit over on Homegrown's channel a few months back. And then when that didn't work, I think she thought, well, Bob's next. And she did do some shit to Bob, and Bob's like, I'm done with you. But Bob hasn't slowed down coming on. And then lastly, she just went after Johnny. I mean, this is what I'm thinking because she did target Homegrown for a while. I'm never going over to his channel again.
Well, oh my God, she had a shit fit. She comes up in my back with FJT, which means fuck Jim Terry. I booed her from the studio and she has a meltdown and she starts a show. And it's like, you would have thought like I fucking took her first newborn baby or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it was like on the news. I was like, what are you doing? And that it was just an excuse.
Well,
I
Belle,
she's
she's that
jealous of-
important.
yeah.
She's that important. I mean, she
She's the
is
head
the
bitch.
star. She's
Right,
the
right,
big.
right.
She's the
None of us
YouTube
can be.
star.
And I think she was intimidated by Belle only because when Belle came back from rehab, she did go on pretty, not like the next day, but pretty soon after she got home.
Yes.
And I think Jonelle, in her mind, thought, oh shit, Belle's back. And she knows Belle draws a good crowd. And she started shit with Belle, but then Belle's not been going on like she used to. And once a week, maybe twice. And so
Hang on a second.
I think
Hang on a second.
Go
Who's
ahead.
this Eddie?
I
Eddie,
don't
who's
know.
this? Let me see who you are.
Is it Eddie Gamble?
I don't know.
He wouldn't have been here in 100 years. I haven't seen him.
Let's show your face.
You know what? I'm just kicking from studio. I ain't playing
Yep.
games no more.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Okay.
And I
Show
think
your
when
face,
she
show us
when
your
she
twerk.
saw that Belle wasn't coming on as much as she used to, Belle was no longer a threat to her.
Marcy don't miss a beat, man. That was good, Marcy. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah.
No, these are just my thoughts.
Yeah.
Texas Granny, I'm okay. Thank you for asking, Texas Granny. I'm okay. I'm just listening. I'm gonna be listening tonight. I'm not gonna really comment that much. I'm just gonna be listening tonight. I love when you guys talk. So.
Oh, and she did admit a couple of shows ago that
I don't know who this is.
I don't either.
What's the name?
It just says Eddie. Can you give us any more
Hey,
information?
look, put the overlay up and bring him up.
I don't know how to do the overlay.
It's on your very, very far right-hand corner.
Hang on.
Yep.
I'll get it.
Yeah, I remember I have an iPad.
Tell them to put their real name.
Doesn't mean that we take it down and the dick can't slip out. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
But she did.
I don't know what you have for overlays up there.
What you say, Uncle? Yeah, I love you. I miss you.
On another note, fast Eddie.
But she did admit a few shows ago.
Oh,
that
Eddie,
the only
that's not Eddie Gamble.
That
Yeah, it is.
she was in touch
Oh my
with.
God, you look so different. I'm sorry, Marzi. Eddie, I thought you were gonna show me your dick. Are you? Just let's get it over with.
No.
Okay. Well, I just thought, why, if it's the inevitable, just let's do it and get done with it. A quickie. You know what I'm saying?
What? I wasn't gonna do all that, but damn.
Oh, Eddie, how are you? It's been a long time. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I've been working in Department of Corrections, so yeah.
You lost a lot of weight.
So thank you. I mean, I shave every day, that's for sure.
You don't have your glasses on.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, you dished your glasses.
Oh, that's it. That's why I was like, I don't know who this guy is.
Belle,
yeah.
Do you remember
Eric
Spicy
Murphy?
Peach? Did you hear that she passed away here? No.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, a while
I
ago.
did. Yeah, it's a couple of months, right?
No.
Yeah.
Familiar.
About
Yeah,
2
it's
weeks.
been a minute.
2 weeks?
No,
Yeah.
it's been longer than that.
Do we know why?
No, it's been about 2 weeks.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
Tristan.
only been about 2 weeks. Maybe 3.
Oh my God. How do we know how she passed or?
In her sleep.
Hey, Mr. X.
Yep.
Hey,
she had her
Twisted
tongue on
Maiden.
X is here, Belle. In the chat.
Mr. X.
Hey, X. Wait, and Fast Eddie? Is that real Fast Eddie? Barbara. So what? How did everybody find out, or what? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I was at work and then I was watching the Portland Andy show because she was always on Portland Andy, and I found out that way. And everybody said she passed in her sleep.
Oh.
So sad.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Hopefully it was painless and
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so happy you came up after all this time with this happy news. Thank you very much. I'm teasing. Aw, I know that's sad. I heard that they were talking about who's the fuck is that main mod over there? I don't know. She's like a person who gives you a ticket if you don't put money in the meter. So yeah.
What's the name?
She thinks she's the baddest bitch on fucking YouTube mod history.
Yeah, what's her name? Oh God, I forget.
I don't know.
Hey Freya. So Eddie, what? I'm so happy you found me again. Tell me what's going on. What's happening in your life? Where you living? Where'd you? Well, I'm not going to say it in a mean way, but you met up with Arkansas. I remember a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
And are you? Yeah.
Me and her been talking and hanging out. I mainly work at a sheriff's department full time. I work 12, 16-hour days. I just put in 13 hours today, so.
Oh, God bless. That's why you look tired. And back then, you used to be on YouTube a lot more.
Yeah, I'm off every other weekend, so whenever somebody's on that I know, I'll get on.
Yeah.
I went from overnights to days, so I'll go in at 7 in the morning until 7 at night. I used to go in at 7 at night, 7 in the morning. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's a better cycle to be on, I think. It's a healthy cycle too. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
People who feel sorry. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I just work like nonstop. I worked. Tomorrow will be my 5th day at like 13, 14 hours a day.
Oh my goodness. Trust me, I feel your pain. I remember those days. The 12-hour shifts would turn into 13, 14. Sometimes, there were 16 hours, but those were on holidays when I got double pay. But
I don't like working holidays, but man, yeah, you're right. They are double pay. I mean,
double pay. Yo, I'll work 24 hours. Where's my cot? I'll sleep on the floor.
Yeah, right. Right.
Where do you want
Jonelle can give you a cot.
Shit, man.
After her stink not washed for 3 fucking days, let some man
out
my God, sleeping on it.
Matt,
I almost puked in my mouth.
Did I say that out loud?
Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh God, I don't. Oh, Marcy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I just have to get. I don't know. The other day I came across, and I really was thinking about it, and I don't even know why I want to tell you. I've been pondering my life in my, deep dark hole that I'm in.
Right.
And, you think about age and all that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
And when I was younger, there was a babysitter who looked very homely and all this. And they'd always say, never married, spinster. That was the word. No kids.
Oh, yeah.
Not saying that you're you're spinster or anything, but, and I said, I'll never be her. And then, so I'm here. Now I'm 58. And me and you are very different. I'm 58, you're 59, but we're the same age, but we're extremely different. And I just laid in bed and I said, please, I do not want to be a Marzi. I did not mean it mean. I did not mean it. You are, and I thought she's very comfortable in her life. She's happy with what she's doing. She's knitting. This is why I want you to know it wasn't coming from a facetious place. It was coming from the way you don't want to color your hair. I try to be vain and want to be younger. You know what I'm saying? you crochet and like you look like you're 80. You know what I'm saying? Not physically.
I look like the old lady that I am. I do.
Right. That's it. And I did say, I'm picking. Do I give up or not? If I give up, I become Marcy. And I'm like, that's not what I want. I want to, still have excitement. I'm not at the level of knitting and like, you know what I'm saying? And let my hair go gray yet. I am. I will, fight that. It's just in me. So I just felt I had to tell you. That's all. I'm
going to tell you something.
Yes.
No offense taken whatsoever. So please, what you just told me does not upset me, does not offend me.
And just remember, it was last night, and I was, had my medical marijuana, and I was in deep thought, and that's just what came out of me.
Right, and like you said, you're not in my mindset. My mindset is that I was married. I had
Bella Aviv is 58. Yes, go ahead.
I had several long-term relationships after my marriage. I was just tired of going through the process of dyeing my hair or going to get it done. And like you said, I'm comfortable in my life. I've been crocheting for a long time just because it helps me take my mind off of some things that I can't handle right now.
I'm not saying it's bad. We're just same age, but two totally different spirits or levels of our life. Like
and when you said please don't let me turn into a Marzi, you didn't mean anything bad by that. You're just saying I'm not ready to kind of like settle in and just be comfortable. I want more excitement in my life. And frankly, I don't. I'm happy with.
And I want to look 30, you
know? So I haven't given up.
Now, wait a minute.
And my life is very full. For me, it's very, very full. I have my jobs. I have my YouTube friends. I have my fantastic daughter and my granddaughter. And that all keeps me busy and happy. And so my life is plenty full.
See,
where's Johnny at?
I don't know what happened to Johnny. Didn't he come up? Oh, no,
he is. He's behind
he's
behind his avatar.
The avatar. Johnny, that's what he does. Yeah. He likes to listen to us. He said it before.
You know what? Indiana.
I ain't seen you in a while, bud. I ain't seen him in a while.
He wants to talk to you. Eddie's talking to you.
Hey, Eddie, how you doing, bro?
Shit, nada, just Work, man. I ain't seen you in a while.
Haven't seen you in a while either, man.
Right? I've been hanging out with retards in a prison.
Oh, you're Eddie from
LC.
Arkansas, right?
Oh, Arkansas.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie. What's up, man?
Shit, nada, man. I ain't even talked to nobody in so long. I was like, hey, Bill V's on shit. Hell yeah.
I love it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh, and we got the beautiful Lacey.
Hey, Lacey.
Hello. I love everyone here. I don't know Eddie, but it's nice to meet you. A beautiful
Hi.
panel. Hi.
I've been knowing Bellevue for so long that, oh God, I don't know how many, almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years.
It's been about 2 years.
I think that's
I
how
don't
it
need,
go longer.
I don't need to be rude, but Lacey H, could you please go back in your house and put your freaking burqa on before you come out and show any flesh on the panel?
I don't even want to see your face. Tuck that hair in.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, my straw or weave or whatever it is.
I'm sorry. So, Eddie, Johnny and Eddie were talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry.
You're
Oh, you
good.
guys are good.
I've met you before, Lacey. I've met you before. You just
Maybe
don't remember.
you look different.
Oh,
I do. I
You're
had a
kind
beard
of.
and glasses.
You look like that guy when they finally get to the end and they're like, there he is, the Wizard of Oz. Like you're just like a face in the dark.
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean?
Oh my God.
Lacey, he used to wear glasses.
And
I
Chad.
don't.
I still got glasses. I still got
Chad's
them.
with his ass hanging out.
Did he look like this in the dark? Like
And he
just a
lost
face?
weight.
He's
No,
lost
he was
No,
never this in
I
the
got
dark.
glasses.
I can't
I
see
still
the
wear
rest.
glasses.
Okay,
Eddie,
well,
put the light on.
the glasses aren't going to make a difference. You're just like a floating face, like a mask.
It's a floating face.
I don't know.
It is,
They say
yes.
Jim is in a dark place. I mean, he's in the real dark
I know,
place.
and I seen that. I said, that looks like Jim. What the fuck? The nose. It's in the
No
black.
wonder
It's in the dark.
Jim looks so pale.
Oh,
That's what I thought, Belle. I thought it was Jim for a minute.
I don't know why I went to that.
That's why I was like, what? Yeah, what? And I'm like, why is he going under Eddie? And I'm like, what?
I know. That's what I thought.
Because I was like, fuck it. I'm just taking a chance. Just fucking who'd we lose?
Is it me?
Eddie.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh,
We ran him off.
uh-oh.
No. I
See,
think he was
Lacey,
trying to
goddamn
turn the
you,
light
look
on.
what you did.
I guess I was asking him to show his body. Now I'm a little
Cheryl.
intrigued. Does he have one?
Well, I think does he have one? I think he wants to put the lights up for you. Here he is.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know what happened.
Yes,
I was trying to get out of bed and I don't know. I looked down at my phone and it was all different. I was on Google. I don't know.
Whoa. You look
I guess
totally different. I recognize you now. You look much better now. I was kind of scared at first.
Oh my God, what the hell did you look like before?
Hey,
It's just like
Bill,
a face in the dark.
Oh my God, that's
Bill.
hysterical. Yes, Johnny. Yes.
Eddie, I don't know if you know, but Eddie gave you his number in the back chat.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, I got to go, sweet.
All
you
right,
got to go, homegrown?
Aw, homegrown.
I know I got to work.
Hey, homegrown. It's been a while since I've seen you too.
Yeah, it's been a while. It was good seeing you again, okay?
Hey, homegrown, give me a call later on, homegrown.
Well, I'll give you a call tomorrow. I got to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So.
Homegrown, thank you.
I saw you in my chat this morning during my cam work, and I saw you in my chat. I just want to say hi to you, bud.
I'm so happy you came. Go to sleep.
Have a good night, homegrown.
Go to sleep.
Y'all can have my number. I don't care.
Oh, no, we're not giving out numbers, are we?
I gave mine to
No,
my
you can keep mine. I don't care.
So now she's gonna.
I
Leanne
got
has
the number.
mine
What am I supposed to be doing with this number? I guess.
Oh, I don't know. I figured I'd give it to y'all, and then y'all could, I don't know, check on me every now and then, make sure, I ain't in a fight with an inmate.
I actually like that. I have many people's numbers, so that's good. It's always
You're a
good.
phone
You never
book.
know. Lacey, I got thousands of fucking people I don't even remember or know or who the fuck.
So I got several people reached out to me today to go on Christine's and then watch it later because I couldn't. I've been gone all day. And I go to watch it while I was in Walmart
Thank you,
hour ago,
Texas. I'll look.
and it's gone.
Well,
Why did she remove it?
She took her birthday show down. I emailed her. I said, get that up there. We could get you monetized. I said, get that fucking show back up there. It was wonderful.
Yes, I was reached out by several people that I need to go watch that show. They wanted me on the panel. I said I can't.
Okay, so when you do a show and you end it, does it automatically start uploading?
Wait, can I just say this? Kathy Waters, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And Christine, you didn't have to do that, sweetheart. Thank you so much. That's all your birthday money. Spend it on yourself. Thank you. Kathy, again, I hope you're still here. Thank you so much. She's always so kind to me. PZ. What's going on with PZ?
Thank you, Texas Granny.
I don't know what's going on.
There you go, Belvy.
Can I come up, Belle? Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Carol.
I love Carol.
Oh my God.
Eddie, did
you have.
You're gonna
but
show
I
us
won't.
your Buddha belly?
Oh, Carol H. Yes, my brain.
I won't say.
Belvy was saying something about chaps earlier, so I was showing her my chaps again.
Oh yeah, because he wears chaps.
Are they assless?
Yes.
All chaps are assless.
Are they?
Yep.
But
yes.
His two ass cheeks. And he stood up with his two ass cheeks.
Well, I am a dumbass, so.
Well.
Yeah, if they weren't assless, they're just leather pants.
Oh.
Right.
I got two pairs. I got a brown pair and a black pair.
Oh shit.
Oh, the black pair is for
Stinky.
Hey, Carol.
Tell us more, Eddie.
Carol.
Tell us more.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice to have you here. Thank you.
So I don't normally go up on anyone's panel at all, so.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous now, Carol.
How many people say that to me? They come up and it's like their first time or one few times. Oh my God, I love that. Warms my heart. Sorry, go ahead, Johnny. Thank you, Carol.
Belvy, you popped her cherry.
No. She was on Jonelle's, but she was somewhere else before that. But I will. It's a secret.
Oh yeah, Lacey. Yep.
Yes.
It's a secret.
But Carol, we all love you over here, Carol.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I love all you guys too.
Damn, it's been a long time.
Sorry,
Carol.
Oh, that's okay. Mr. X is in the back.
Oh, who's blue?
Who's hitting them?
X is coming out.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
So sorry.
Yeah, of course it's me.
So sorry.
Hey,
Mr.
X,
Show
go
your
ahead.
face.
I'm over here. I was looking at Eddie and I was like, how do I know this guy. I haven't seen him in a while and I forgot he was on LC's, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know I've seen you before. But it's been a while.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I gotta
It's been
ask
like
you.
a year.
I gotta ask you the question. Since you haven't been around.
There we go.
What do you think about LC essaying his girlfriend Shawnee on two different shows?
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Oh man, I don't like that, man.
Did you see it?
Yes.
It's bad. Bad news. I
Disgusting.
don't like it either. But anyway, that's it. I don't want to be a downer. Let's move on.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna ask him about Arkansas.
Mr. X, how
I
about
didn't even watch
KC?
Arkansas. I didn't even know he was over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she met up with him in person.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you fuck?
Yeah.
You did?
All
Raw?
the YouTube knows.
Oh, Eddie, I feel so
Where'd you,
bad.
Margie, get out of here. Where'd you finish it?
Oh God.
You go right into Jim Terry TV.
I don't think she's.
I'm only
I don't know.
kidding. I'm only kidding.
Oh.
She's a good person, man. She's a good person. Don't. Yeah.
No, I'm
Don't.
Yeah, she is.
nothing that hasn't been said before. Eddie, You and her father have been in the same place.
Oh, I think we've all had sex up here. I think.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. X. Hey, Mr. X. Mr. X.
Yeah.
She's never done anything wrong to anybody. She's never done anything wrong to anybody.
Right. Look, we all have somebody that hasn't done us wrong and we love them and adore them, but they may have done things to other people and it's all good. Everything's good.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna move.
Johnny, go ahead. Talk what you had a question.
Mr. X, did you hear about what Jonelle did to me today?
No, I didn't. No, I don't follow her.
She threatened to strike me.
Why? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
What?
I guess my chat room was in the chat room talking about her, and she says I let it happen and shit like that. And I said, "What the hell are you doing?"
Roshman rants. You're bitch.
I mean, I don't think anybody's can talk worse about her than me and Jim have to her when she was on one of our shows. But what was said that was so bad?
Hey, Raven.
I don't remember. I don't remember what she was saying though. But she was saying it had to do with Crazy Brat. It had to do with Marzi. It had to do with just me letting. It was a free for all. That was let people talk smack about her, and then so she says, "Well, Johnny, I'm going to strike your channel for you letting people do that."
Christine.
I said I was asleep at that time.
Johnny, remember her alt name, Freddy Krueger, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The more you talk about Freddy Krueger, the more he shows up in your dreams. You know what I mean? It's so weird that she picked that persona because if you don't talk about her, she's not around.
I'm gonna go pee.
What could she really strike?
Are you ready for this one, X? Not only did she threaten to strike Johnny, she blocked Crazy Brat from her channel.
Yeah,
What?
she told me. She told me, Crazy Brat, if you have anything to say, come in and say it to my face. So I went in and told her exactly what I said, and she blocked me. Well, come on, don't be a pussy. Confront me. You told me to confront you.
Right.
Yeah, you're a nice lady and you have really nice hair, so that should count for something too. That deserves at least one get out of blocking card.
And those dark eyebrows, don't forget those.
Perfect.
She told me the same thing. She said if she sees me in the chat, mods block her on site. She told me to jump off a bridge, fuck off. Then when I went to request my money back on Cash App, I was blocked there.
Yeah.
You sent her money on Cash App? When was this? I don't know about any of this.
The first day she was homeless. She said she hadn't eaten in like over 24 hours or something.
Did you get your money back?
Nope. No, she blocked me.
Yeah, she blocked me. So I was going to go up on her panel so I could confront her. And she does her little move because she is too chicken to confront you. She says she's all talk, no action.
I don't think she thought you were going to come over, Crazy Brat. I don't think she even contemplated you would come over and say what you said in her chat.
Well, she told, hey, tell me to come on there and confront you. I'll come up there and confront you. Yep. Don't block me. Buck up.
Wow. No, I didn't know about any of this. I kind of been, out of touch with what's going on. I mean, at least since Thursday. What is today? Saturday?
Yeah, Mr. X, I also want to apologize to you right now, Mr. X, because I was trying to push the mute button over here on my other computer while I had you and Jim playing on the OTT, so it wouldn't go on my my stream for the spy cam, and so I want to apologize right now.
Oh, don't sweat it.
But I have did private that show.
No, you don't have to do that, Johnny. I thought that we actually thought it was kind of cool. If we had a problem with it, Jim would reach out to you immediately. But, that the fact that if they were watching your spy cam, they got a little 5 or 10 minutes at the end of the OTT if they were that sharp. But no, that didn't, upset me at all. I don't think you have to private that. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, yeah, I did because I used it. Remember, I used that one word.
Oh, well, I'm not black, so that doesn't offend me either. So
yeah.
I mean, if you use it too often, I might start worried about you. But it has nothing to do with me.
Hello, Lynn. I said the same thing to him. I'm like, listen, shit happens. Just like, what? I'm gonna hate your guts. Like, fuck.
He goes like this. Then he comes on my show and he's like, yeah, he says it on my show. I'm like, fuck, I got some editing to do now.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just said, you know what? I'm not going to even edit. I don't even give a shit.
Sorry, Mr. X.
That's all right.
It's like the porn bombing. They think it's all great and grand. Ooh, you just fucking edit the little piece out. Jesus Christ, you act like the world's ending.
One of the things that Jonelle has been saying a lot lately is...
Hey, Graham again. Don't worry, John. Get the spy cam. Sorry, Marzi.
That's okay. Is that people keep bringing up her past. And I have heard this, and I believe this, and I live by this. The best predictor of future behavior is past behavior.
Right.
If you want to know how somebody is going to behave, chances are you'll find the answer somewhere in the past. So why is it such a big deal to her that people keep bringing up her past? She's not changed. She's not changed at all. From what we hear from these people that she used to be around before.
Right. But she brings it to YouTube. She brings it on herself.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
That's the problem, right. Like when she was ordering around, and I really felt bad for Johnny X. It was uncalled for, and she was like, she really is full of herself because, your boys are in love with her. But it's like, it's so degrading, and so that Johnny's like, please, I'm sorry. This is like, what? Fuck you, bitch. Do what you need to do, especially given what she has done. How do you threaten somebody else? That's what angers me the most.
Yeah, I think she should just let it go. I mean, the nicer she is to people and the more honest she is with people, probably the more she'll make and the better she'll do. I don't know. There's just no reason to do that. I don't know.
And I said she lost a chance. I got Jim over there. I know you two guys were talking and stuff, but I said Jim tried out or whatever. She lost an opportunity with you guys. Like, she's not yet. I'm not saying, but that's what it's going to end. Because I thought it would be an opportunity for her. I thought she changed. I figure it's an opportunity for another platform for whoever, and it just turns out to a shit show. And she could have had something. I don't understand. I don't.
But my question is, if she gets on, like Marzi Girl changed her life around, is doing great. If she does what Marzi Girl does, would she still be interesting? Would anybody care?
No.
I mean, the train wreck is what we want to see.
I don't care now. So
right. No, you're right. The train wreck. I said that earlier.
Okay, but did anybody else?
If it was genuine, my heart would be really, really going out for her. Sorry. Go ahead, Marzi.
No, that was my fault, Bella. I interrupted you. I'm sorry. But did anybody else hear in this last live she did on her channel? She's been saying, when she was talking about the alts, she said 1,000 times before, I have 2 channels, this one and the backup one, in case something happened to her JoJo Jim channel. This last live she did, I don't know if anybody else caught it, she said, I have 3 channels. This one, another one that's monetized, and my backup channel. Anybody else hear that?
Yeah.
I
yes, I did.
Had
I heard it.
multiple accounts. Multiple. Some struck down. She just kept making new ones.
And
Yes,
then
yes,
they
two.
say what she
One was
does
Freddie.
is she gets her foot in the door with a community like ours and immediately starts seeking out another community. So I'm betting you she's already put her feelers out there. She's looking for another community to latch on to.
Raven, right, Belle?
That's the real Raven right there.
Compulsive liar. Her words mean nothing at this point, right? If there's no genuineness, it said.
The thing about what's her name, Jonelle is very entitled. I've seen that a lot with homelessness in Los Angeles. There's like an entitlement there, and I'm like, she's even entitled like with her mods. Like, mods do this. No, bitch, you do it. It's your show.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I tried to
Right.
tell you and Jim that. That's why I quit helping her over a year or so ago. I liked her. I thought she was sweet, and then it got weird really fast. Like she was bossy, and she was always plotting and scheming to get y'all over there. And I was like, I want no part of this. I don't have time for this shit.
Now, Lacey, if you saw Jonelle end up in a box, like she's living in a box next, you
Oh, I
wouldn't
thought you
want
meant like her grandmother. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, she's living in like a box, like a refrigerator box on us. You wouldn't watch that?
No, because I can't fucking stand her anymore. I can't stand to
Yeah.
hear her
If
whining.
she was
I can't.
genuine,
Me neither, Lacey.
you could watch her. If she was
I want to see her in a
Word,
box
Carol.
and Mods, take this person out, and then she looks out and there's a car going by.
Now that would be
That's
some funny shit. But if it was genuine, a lot of people would watch the train wreck and they would want to help. That's the difference. So I get where you're coming from. Yeah, many people would, but not this. They know too much. Manipulative, she lies, whatever. It turns off people. And
What'd she say about the OTT?
Yeah, tell me about that.
hey, Monica, of course, like going around asking.
Oh, hey, Carol H. By the way, I think I spoke to you on these shows before, but I want to say hi.
Oh, hi, Mr. X.
Hi.
Yeah, actually, I did come up on yours one time.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
remember that. Got
Yeah.
your name. Really nice.
I forgot
and that's
temporarily.
Well, a telltale sign, and this is why, if you don't like listening
Tracy.
to her, that you truly should not go over and watch whether you chat or not. A telltale sign was yesterday. Yeah, she wasn't on like at all. It was either yesterday or most of today, whatever. And I thought, God, that's weird. She's usually, not that I go and listen anymore. I don't, except
She
for
said we're all bitches on the OTT. Okay, go ahead, Marcy.
except for this last one. I haven't watched her for well over a week now, except for today. But I saw once that it was either yesterday or earlier today. I think it was yesterday. She fired up a live, and I thought, well, let me go just listen for a couple of minutes.
She made me laugh.
Nobody was in her chat. After 5 minutes, nobody was in her chat. She cut that live and got rid of it. So if people are not chatting in her chat, she won't have shows.
I'm done with her. I've unsubscribed. I'm done with that bitch.
Yep, same here.
Team men in chat are, yeah.
This is what I've realized.
Over because Crazy Brat, same reason Crazy Brat did. She was calling me out. I went.
She should look at the people on the OTT and realize most of them are women. Most of them are hardworking, generous, vast majority of them. And if she was just halfway human, help her. And most of them have already. Even though what she just fucked that up. And look at BJ. BJ's kind of a train wreck too, right? But there's some people who didn't like her, but there was a lot of people who did. It's all she'd have to do is just be decent.
Yeah, I was going to say genuine, but sometimes she lied, but it was only a couple of times. That everybody does,
According to her, she is the head bitch in charge, and all of us are jealous of her because she has you and Jim wrapped around her little finger, and we just are scrambling for your attention.
Well, I don't know. I'm the head bitch.
Quick, so I can hop back down.
Yes, you are.
We're jealous of her success? What in the fuck is she talking about?
What is she successful at? Can somebody tell me?
Yeah, I'd like to know that.
She's
I'm so jealous. I need to up my Prozac. Let me get volume pill at the same time. I can't take it. What the fuck? Jealous? I love when they pull the jealous card. Bitch, none of you. I've never been that way. I never will. And especially you, the ones on YouTube, jealous. You are all out your motherfucking minds. That's all I'm saying.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
To that, bitches. Get out of here.
Hi, Lion.
Oh, I forgot my cam was on.
Lion.
I wish my expression when I was saying it. Bitch, get out of here.
There's definitely some people I'm jealous of on YouTube. I tell you, you guys know I'm not the best driver in the world. I want to know. I'm jealous of Watcher or Crazy. How does that woman drive around the city with that fucking eye? That's what I'm.
Oh my
Give
god.
me those eyes.
That's
Oh,
not
the
nice.
pot?
That's not nice.
Well,
Is she smoking it and driving? That's hysterical. Is that what she's doing?
No, something else.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Inside
when
joke
she
for the
got-
crowd here who might know. But
Oh.
anyway.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It was right. She had weed bags. I remember, but I didn't get the joke.
No, let me really quick so I can hop back down. But she was trying to lure you and Jim over because she said that Watcher Crazy Short was the OTT. So she kept on trying to lure you over to talk about it.
What do you want
Oh my
X to
God.
say? He's not going to say anything bad. That's not.
I mean,
well,
I'm not. I
I
would,
heard
but I
him
just
say
don't.
bad things,
We know Jonelle. We know what it's like. You're getting a gumball. You have a gumball machine, and you know you're going to get gum out of it. I mean, we know what's coming. It's going to be a lie. So I mean, I'm like, as long as it's not hurting us, and I don't think it's hurting us at all. It's helping Jim in a situation, and Jim's happy, then I'm happy. I mean, it has nothing to do with me. But I don't think that these women are bitches. I don't think what she says is true at all.
Can I just say something? It popped up. We have 9 people. It says we have somebody trying to come in, but you have 10 people.
Because Leanne was here, but she dropped down. I don't know who was back there.
Did we see? Come back. Please come back, baby. Come back.
You can blame
Blame
it
it
all
all
on me.
on me.
Didn't
I
we
was
listen to that in
wrong.
Homegrown?
that Todd Rundgren? I don't know.
Can I tell you, Homegrown has got some good taste in music.
That was Jim. He's going to come up. He just dropped down. He said, "Get Leanne off there."
Oh,
He's coming back.
It was
Homegrown knows
osmosis.
how to. Homegrown knows how to have a good time.
he does.
He does.
And he plays
Yeah.
some good ass music too.
But people
Yes.
think I was fucking crazy on YouTube. Come on now. He's the male version of me. That was great. Not all the time. No.
Hello.
I love watching them dance.
Hello.
It's so cute.
Hey guys,
Hey, Jim.
listen, I don't want to keep you too long, and I don't want to miss anybody. And I know you got a full panel, Belle. You're doing phenomenal. By the way, you're not doing as good as Sheely, who's got 8 people watching her right now while she's singing off key.
No.
Listen, there's a guy up in the top right-hand corner. I believe his name is Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been looking at him, and I'm like, why do I know his face? Why do I know his face? His picture, Eddie, do you have this is going to sound weird, but stay with me. Eddie, do you have a bandana? And you wear a bandana sometimes, and it's the Confederate flag?
Yeah.
Okay, this is fucking nuts. Listen to this, Belle. Eddie, I got about 15 pictures of you. You're a dark-skinned guy?
No.
No, I'm white.
Right.
Yeah, but are you dark tan? Are you olive skin?
No.
Okay. I've got pictures of you, and maybe they just look dark, that somebody sent me in my emails, and I'm like, why would I have pictures of this guy? A guy got a hold of me maybe about 3 months ago and started telling me about Arkansas, that she took like $7,500 off some guy in Buffalo. But he also had sent me pictures of you. Did you fuck her?
Yeah.
We were just talking about this a
We
minute.
just talked about it.
Oh, you did? I'm watching a football game. Eddie, I've been trying to reach you for like 3 months. You fucked her?
Daniel.
He's going to ask all the questions I just asked. Go ahead.
Eddie,
Enormous
okay, here we go, Eddie. This is called rapid fire. It's called Bell Graffiti. I'm just going to ask you some questions. I'm sorry if you've asked these. Condom, no condom. Raw?
Okay. There's 2 things I don't fuck in with life is rattlesnakes and condoms.
All right, good. So you blew raw. You went in that fucking mud hole raw.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. Anything weird? Is she into anything weird? Finger in the butthole, spitting in her mouth, anything goofy?
Oh my!
No.
Shit like
La 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 la.
shit like Lacey.
I want to know.
Uh-oh.
All right, somebody's got to. Everybody should be on mute right now. I don't know why. I don't know why anybody's not on mute. Everybody go on mute except Bella, Mr. X.
Like he runs shit over here.
All right. Well, Marzi, hold on. I don't know why you're not asking these questions, sir.
I've already asked the questions. I'll go on mute too.
Sir, I would like to get you on our show live on the OTT so we can dissect this encounter a little bit more. Did she sucked a lot of money out of you though, didn't she? Like $1,000?
No.
Are you in Texas or Arkansas or something?
I'm in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay. You're
He
not
was
Native American?
before the one than the last one. He was
Yeah.
before the last one, Jim.
She's been all over the fucking country. She travels more than Biden.
Yeah, I got emails about this guy, and nobody would ever get me in touch with him. And when people tried to contact him in chats to tell him to contact me to get him on our show and to get him some cash apps and stuff like that, they would block him in the chat. I've been trying to get a hold of this guy. I'm going to put in the private chat my phone number. It's up to you. I would love, and maybe you don't want to do it, I would love to go in depth on this on the OTT. We've got a little bit of a history with her. I've also got another person that says they fucked her that I was able to get a hold of the other day. We're kind of keeping this secret, but was the puss any good? Decent?
I was just going to ask that.
Why? Big meaty cunt?
No, it's perfect. I mean, it was good.
Are you worried at all since you went raw about getting the HIV? She has a history of that in her family.
No, she doesn't have it.
How do you know?
Because you just know.
All right. Well, Johnny said the same thing, and he was fooled. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let me ask you this. When she was with you, okay, this is very important outside the sex stuff, and you've got my phone number in the back. Drugs. She into poppers, pills, ludes, marijuana, meth.
No.
She didn't do any drugs at your house.
No.
Well, you hesitated.
No, she doesn't do any of that.
Really?
Yeah.
No crack?
Nope.
Heroin?
Did she talk about Jim or myself when you met her? Our names come up at all. Oh, okay. It's not about us.
Did you eat the vagina? Any oral?
No.
Butthole play?
No.
Urine play?
No.
I'm asking this question for Christine because she's not here since her birthday party. Any scat play?
Fuck no. What the hell?
Well, listen, we've heard stories, sir.
We
no
have
drugs at all. See, I've got too many people that say she's on crack. Even Homegrown said she was on crack or meth.
No.
When she,
No.
I know she smokes weed. She's very open about smoking weed.
A lot of people consider that like beer nowadays. You know what I
She
mean?
don't smoke weed. She don't smoke weed at all.
Jim, I'm getting a text in from Easy Now 90. He wants to know if she's shaved or if it's full.
Full.
Oh my God.
The last time
But she doesn't do anything.
out, she had a fucking pot thing in her. She had a fucking thing in her mouth, a fucking joint. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Well, listen, I mean,
She may smoke every now and again, but she never smoked when I.
Was with
and what was the fall off though? I mean, what was the straw that you guys are probably not friends anymore? At least not after this conversation. What happened to end the friendship? Money?
I'm still friends with her.
And how many times did you fuck? Twice?
Just once.
One time? You only fucked her once, or you fucked her over like one weekend, like a couple times?
No, just one night.
Just one night, one shot. That's it. You didn't go for a second round?
Like we fucked all night.
Okay, so you fucked multiple times in one go round. Okay. Also, any smell down there? I heard she's not so fresh.
No.
Oh,
no,
God.
there was. I would never go
Ew.
down on anybody. You got to do the belly button test. If it doesn't smell good at the belly button, then go back up.
Explain to Crazy Brat what the belly button test is.
That was a good one.
What's the belly button test?
The belly button.
I just said it. You go down to the belly button. If it stinks, then you go back up.
Oh my God, this
washing
guy's
their
my
belly
fucking
buttons.
hero. She blew you?
Yeah.
Did she use? I heard her blowjobs are toothy. Is that true? That's what Ian was telling me.
Toothy.
Toothy. She nicks the dick with the teeth. Gets lazy.
Yeah, that's hard because you can pop them out.
Her teeth come out?
What?
fuck are you talking about?
Is that true?
Oh my God, he loves it. So she sucked him without her teeth. That's the best way.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. She's like 38 years old. She has no teeth, and you don't think she does crack or meth?
No, she had them pulled out.
She can pull her fucking teeth out, sir.
Look what you learn at Bellevue. I love
She
it.
was a moderator and on our show for a year, and we didn't know any of this. Touchdown, Detroit.
Did you know, sir, that she had sex with her biological her biological father, not a stepfather, her real dad? Did you know about that story?
No.
Did you film the encounter? Do you have video of it?
Jesus.
No, hell no. Why would I do that?
Well, maybe you guys are into that kind of thing. I mean, listen, so no, wow, this is, so she popped her teeth out. Where'd she put her teeth when she blew you? On the nightstand or just like in her pocket? Or
I don't remember. I was smoking weed and drinking beer at the time, so I don't remember.
Sir, how old are you? I can't tell how old you are.
How old do you think I am?
That's when sometimes you look young.
38.
38. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 38.
I'm 42 years old.
Everything.
Jim, I'm getting a
He's
message
always
in.
been kind. He's always been, every time somebody attacked me, Eddie always defended me. Always. I'll never forget that. You've always been nice to me.
Eddie, I'm getting a text message from Sugar Plum in the chat. She wants to know where the climax was reached at.
On the belly? Big fat belly?
I was like, how do you measure a climax? Now I understand.
Hey, Eddie, what color was her hair, Eddie? Was it a blonde wig?
No.
It was her black hair?
He was on weed.
Black hair, yeah. No, it's black.
Somebody told me, and this comes from Homegrown Cowboy, that he heard from Homegrown Cowboy, I guess knows you. Homegrown Cowboy just messaged me and said, you said that when you were doing the doggy style, you saw hemorrhoids?
No.
Oh. Ian, where are you from? You look European to me or something. You from another country?
Ian.
Oh, Ian.
Talking to me there, Jim?
Yeah, Ian, where are you from?
Canada, bud.
Yeah, okay, that's another country. All right, back to Eddie. Eddie, listen, Eddie, I want you to get a hold of me. You are one of my heroes. I've been trying to reach you. Did you know we were trying to reach you over on Jim Terry TV?
I don't know how you try to get a hold of me.
We were trying to get a hold of you in the chat rooms. There was some other guy who said he was trying to reach out to you. Let me ask you this. The guy that she was fucking in Buffalo, the older man whose penis couldn't get hard, he was infirmed or something. Did you know that story?
No.
So there was a guy after you in Buffalo. She went up there for a few days, stayed in a room, and his cock couldn't get hard, so she extorted him for close to $7,500.
Oh, well, there you go. He's a dumbass. Gave her $7,500.
Yeah,
What
well,
about
he didn't want anybody to know his prick
the
didn't work.
meetup in Southern California with Danielle and Johnny was there. Are you aware of that?
Who?
Johnny, who's right below you, and Danielle in Arkansas snuck away one night into the night. I mean, there was something weird that happened. I don't know the whole story. I just wanted to know if you knew anything about it. But it would have been before you would have met her.
No, I didn't know.
When you when she came to stay with you, did she stay a weekend, a couple of days? What are we talking about? A week?
Just one night. I drove to Arkansas to see a friend, and I told her I was there, and she came to hang out.
No shit. Now, are you the fella that fucked her and then she called somebody to get $150 to pay for the room because nobody had money for a room or something? You actually, Homegrown Cowboy, paid for the room you fucked her in, right?
I thought Lincoln Kane paid for a room.
No, I had like almost $3,000, and at the time, I don't know, Arkansas is weird because they don't let you pay cash for a motel, and you had to have a car, and I was like 2 hours away from my bank. Now I'm not going to drive that fucking far.
I understand.
So
what happened?
Money on
she
a car
asked
to pay
somebody
for
for a cash app, or she asked Homegrown for $150.
No, she asked LC, and LC paid for it.
LC paid for it. Okay. Interesting. Was
Sorry,
she in
the
anything?
person who's coming up, you'll come up soon. Give it a minute.
Who is it, Belle? Who is it?
No, I can't see it. It never shows.
Well, Carol, is Carol even still on the panel?
Yeah. Let everybody
Okay,
talk. I'm not
Let's
trying.
go to a hotel, Arkansas. Which one? The one that I can pay cash at.
I'm not throwing you off, Carol.
No, it was a few years back, and that was actually a year ago. And I was in Fort Smith, and nobody takes cash anymore over there. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Arkansas is weird. Arkansas is weird, man. Like,
there's a lot of those deals. Did she say anything about anybody on these shows who she doesn't like or who she does like? She talks shit about anybody behind the scenes, Belle, anybody?
no, she didn't say anything bad about nobody.
So she can pull all of her teeth out. She's not a very old woman. Why is she missing all her teeth?
It was a bone deficiency. Women get those after having kids.
Especially when the kids are mixed. Carol H.
Yeah.
Have you seen any rock stars on buildings lately or anything? Have you had any more visions?
Yeah.
What did you see?
I saw Mr. X, and he was playing a guitar.
Okay, Belle, if you don't know this story, Carol H is a very, very loyal follower of Jim Terry TV, but she has, like many of my crew, a little bit of an issue. She sees things. What do you diagnose with, Carol?
Schizoaffective disorder and PTSD.
I love you. That makes you even more special.
Yep, same as me.
I love you.
So Carol
Thanks.
you're seeing Mr. X again? You're seeing visions of Mr. X playing guitars and what?
Yeah, where was that at?
Like at a Golden
Electric
Corral?
guitar. No,
What
it
color
was right.
the guitar?
What color was the what guitar? Black, I guess. It was dark. I don't know.
Because I got a white guitar here. I was thinking about doing something. If you would have said that, I would have shit my pants.
This is
Ooh.
fascinating. She's like, ooh, I like
Eddie,
it.
I've got some more questions here, Eddie.
Carol,
So you
my best
banged her
friend.
multiple times. No stretch marks, no weird discolorations. Somebody told me she had a lot of pimples on her ass. Is that true?
Who are we talking about?
Arkansas, but it was
Oh,
dark
her.
red and it was on weed and alcohol. Yeah.
She's about to tell the tape of all the places Arkansas has
I
been.
was smoking weed, and she was drinking vodka, some really good vodka. And what happened is the shitty motel we were at just fell through, and she couldn't drive back to where she was living in the other side of Arkansas. So I didn't want to just leave her in the car because it was kind of cold. So we were just sitting there in the car while she's sleeping with the heater
Slept
on.
in her car? Why wouldn't you guys sleep in the room?
Well, because we found out it was shitty, like the floor kind of fucking fucked up. So I was like, I'm not gonna be in a fucking shitty motel. It looked decent. Went in, and
What was
it
the
just was
name of
shit.
it? What city was it in? Do you know, sir? So when we replay this, we have a visual of the room. So kind of like when
I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the motel, but it's in Fort Smith.
Fort Smith, Arkansas.
But yeah.
Real quick. So let's just break this down real quick. So Florida, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Buffalo, Los Angeles. What else are we missing?
She's been to a lot of places.
She went to Texas. Didn't she go to Texas to
that's
bang?
5. This is like within the last year.
Hold on. She fucked that one guy that paints his nails, the real tall guy. He was a musician.
Mosh.
No, not Mosh. The guy that Gina had the issue with. He's real crazy. Outlaw Video TV. She fucked him. I think he shit on her chest.
Oh, ew.
What?
That's what we know of.
Last night, but he
nothing happened
like
in Florida or
he was playing
LA.
the skin flute. Oh my God, Tessie, that's funny.
I was with her before anybody else was, so I'm not really worried.
That's what they all say.
Wow,
Listen,
Tessie.
Wow, this is good to see the real Raven in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. That is the real Raven. The Raven Gypsy lady. We got a bunch of emails about her. Was the big salty supporter. She was his mod and everything over there. So that's the difference. Just so everybody knows, that's not the same Raven. Would you fuck again? How come you've never gone back for a second term?
Because I work in corrections and I work 12, 16-hour shifts.
So you work in a prison. Is fucking her like fucking a guy in a cell block 6?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't fuck guys.
Jesus Christ.
There was a show, Cell Block something. I used to watch it.
Oh my
Bill,
God.
please,
Jim.
Bill, you're ruining this for everybody, Bill.
Okay.
Ian, is it Ian or Ian? Ian in Canada?
Ian, what the hell is wrong with you?
Well, with your French name, you pronounce it Ian.
Looks like
No, I'm not. Well, my mom's French. I'm not. I don't
Right.
speak it.
Listen, I'm not interested in that part of the story. Here's what I need to know.
Oh, we lost. Look, we lost her.
Carol H, yeah, she's probably seeing Jerry Garcia in her fucking backyard. Hey,
Oh
listen.
my God, she's wonderful, and I love all the schizophrenia. I love.
Oh, you have
she's
no
back.
idea.
Yay! Yay! I'm so happy you made it back.
Ian, any questions you want to ask this man about sex with Arkansas? You look like you might be manipulating yourself down below. Are you okay?
Oh my God.
No, I'm fine. I just had a problem with my live stream tonight. That's all.
What's
He
wrong?
only
What's
gets
your problem?
aroused when he sees Johnny. He lives in
Is
some
that a
Johnny.
fish in a bowl behind you?
Yeah, what's going on there, man? Where are you at? Are you in some sort of a
you see that white
facility?
thing flickering behind you. It's in the left side of the screen, our left, your right.
Make him big.
TV in the background?
Yeah, is that a TV?
Yes.
Oh fuck, I can't see. Looks
What's
like
going
a
on
fish.
with the
Me
scary
neither.
plant? Is that a plastic plant or is that a real plant?
It's a real plant.
Do you live with somebody, sir? Do you live with like a family member or something?
Yes, my mom.
You know, you look familiar too. I might. And how's your mom doing? Are you her like caretaker?
He's been on the show.
Yeah, he
and
looks
with Annie.
familiar. I'm trying. I know. we
Annie.
Yeah,
talked about it.
Jim, I've been on a few shows with you there.
Pardon me.
I'm sorry. I'm so drunk here listening to the story of the Arkansas liquor. I'm drunk off that story.
You might think he was in that movie AI.
Yeah.
It's a robot.
Yeah. Like,
No.
Are you related to anybody famous?
Nope. Wish I was.
Paul Rubens?
You trying to
I
say
don't know who that is.
Pee Wee Herman? Is that what
No,
you're
I
saying?
didn't say that. I said he looked like an actor. Eddie, listen, I'm getting some messages now that said when you were with her that she did not climax. I got to be careful what I say here. That Arkansas might not have been fulfilled, and that basically she had a bunch of dry ice down there. What's going on?
Oh, what? Dry ice? What the?
It was like, yeah. Somebody said it was like sticking your cock in a bucket of sand at the beach. Is this true?
Right.
I don't know what that means.
Her vagina was dry, sir.
No.
Sopping wet.
Good
Yeah.
night, Tingle Booze. Thank you for being here.
Was there any sort of a cheesy discharge at any point?
Oh, God.
No.
Oh God, enough of that.
Ew.
I was talking to Bell. I was talking to Bell.
Yeah.
Hey Jim,
Yeah, Johnny.
ask Ian about the maple syrup.
What's this about maple syrup?
How did I not know that was coming?
Oh, I want to hear this now. It sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
Tell us about the maple syrup, Ian.
What'd you do with it, Ian? Tell the truth.
Okay,
I already know.
on Johnny's, on one show, I can't remember whose panel it was. I grabbed a tablespoon of maple syrup and licked it off the spoon.
But it turned Johnny on.
In a sexual way towards Johnny.
No.
That's what made it so special. I
Yep.
was hoping there was more to,
He was supposed to put it on his nipple
manipulating.
for me.
with
I was not going that far.
okay. Maybe
Ian, are you
in the
into
back
men?
chat you might. You never
Ian,
know.
are you into
Christine.
Ian, are you into men?
Christine's mad at you.
Why is
Come up,
Christine mad at Jim?
She wanted me to come on the show earlier, but I was at a dinner and I couldn't get away from my phone, so I apologize. She did text me. We'll set something up,
Oh.
Christine. But listen, you're blowing this here. Ian, Ian, are you into men?
No.
Just Johnny.
Yes, you are.
I'm not an amend. I did that just to make whatever.
Shannon,
have you ever been with
I'm
a
not.
chick though? Have you ever banged abroad? That's a no.
Yes.
Lord.
Who? I want her name right now. On the phone
want
number.
her name and number.
Put it in the back chat.
Security panty size.
Was it Arkansas?
No.
Anybody else?
I'm not getting into the details.
All right, don't worry about it. Now listen, Eddie, I gotta get going here, Eddie. I appreciate it. You have my number in the back. I mean, I would like to speak with you more. You're not a white supremacist or anything weird, are you?
Fuck no.
Well, there was somebody. I just got a text message. This guy was part of the fucking Klan or something. I don't believe it. Seriously. I don't know why everybody's being mean to Eddie. I like this guy. Eddie, you got my number in the back chat. I need to speak with you privately. We need to go into more depth on this. So Arkansas, let me take this away. She can pull her teeth out and blow a guy. You're saying the vagina. Was there any scars, any C-section scars?
No.
She has one kid or she has two kids, right?
Dark.
I just know one kid.
Okay. Is it true that he was, when you were banging her, he was on FaceTime?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Jim. I just realized what he asked. Jesus.
All right, listen, Eddie, you're a hero of mine. The fact that, I mean, there's people that have been through concentration camps and prison and people that have beaten cancer and all kinds of stuff. But to be able to survive an evening of sexual intercourse in Arkansas with Arkansas, you know, there's a special place in heaven for you. But listen, next time you have sex with her, if you steal her teeth and mail them to me, I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah. I loved Where Would the Teeth Be? That's the funniest part.
Oh my god. That's like stealing old lady's glasses.
Did they get lost in the sheets? You just fling them when the clothes off. Oh my god.
What are you gonna do with them? Like, he's gonna wear them or something? He's gonna wear them or something? Make a necklace?
Oh, yeah, like a necklace, pop them in. Yeah, like the glasses. You know, when you put the chains on, that'll never happen in my life.
Right.
And the chains, so she could do that with her teeth and just bring them right back up. There we go. Oh man, fucking. Well, that was I love your honesty. You've always been that way, Eddie.
He's like a year late to that whole. He's like a year late to the whole saga, man. Like, that was over a year ago. I thought everybody knew that.
All right, listen, Eddie, I got some more cash apps coming in. People got some questions. The breasts, meat bags, stretch marks, big nipples, small nipples. What are we talking about?
Actually, pretty nice tits.
Hangers,
perky. No, not even hangers. No hangers. She had a really nice fucking juicy ass.
She got nice tits.
I can't even picture her tits. Let me ask you this: I'm getting some comments here from people that might be in the know that said that maybe the breasts aren't equal. One is much larger than the other. Is this true?
No.
Well,
no, that's me.
Most women have the dominant side.
Carol, what's your problem? You got one huge tit, one little racquetball titty or something?
Well, no, that's different.
Well, one is like a B and the other's almost a C.
Disgusting. Take her off the panel, please. I don't want to see her.
Leave my Carol alone.
Carol, oh man, I'd love to just have you up here. I want to hear everything about you. Everything. Every premise.
I've seen Carol on our show. You just didn't realize who she was, but Carol is a very interesting. Carol, aren't you married and your husband has schizophrenia too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so listen to this fucking Bell.
That's an amazing
These two assholes are in their house together thinking they see the Beatles in their living room and shit. It's fucking fantastic.
At the same time, I love it. We're enjoying it at the same time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
That's a whole party.
No. He made that up.
That's a whole party right there, man. You didn't even have to drop acid or eat mushrooms. That's a hell of a party right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Carol, didn't you say you saw Jerry Garcia on a rooftop or something when you were driving home? Or who was on the rooftop playing guitar?
No, it was another guy that I don't want to mention him because he knows about me. So
yeah, this lady is fucking fruitier than a fruitcake.
This
But I
is
love
great.
Carol H.
No, you know,
Right.
I hope it's not hard for you, but I know you have a lot of fun. I know you do. You have to.
yeah.
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 See, I knew it. Damn, I'm jealous. That's what I'm jealous of. Carefree, just with another schizophrenic. Like, how better
Yeah.
can life get?
Right.
Thank you,
I
Carol.
got a question.
Sure.
What's a schizophrenic's favorite Christmas song?
I'll hop down now.
Do you hear what I hear?
You're hopping down? Oh no, where she went?
Kara, why'd you leave?
Hey, well, I'll tell you why. Because Eddie said, "You want me to tell you a joke?" And he says, "What did schizophrenia said?"
Me said, what's
No.
your schizophrenic's favorite song?
Oh yeah, schizophrenia.
Yeah, Casper's schizophrenic's favorite song. I'm sorry if
Is
that was
that upset
offensive.
her?
Carol, if that upset you, I'm really sorry. I don't think
I
you
didn't
meant
mean
it
to
that
make her mad. I thought she would just take it as a joke.
Yeah, I guess we need to be
I
careful.
don't-
Carol H, I hope you hear us.
I like
We apologize. Nobody was trying to hurt you, if that's it. Please chat and chat.
I will.
Just say goodnight. Let's make sure you're okay. Carol H.
So, Bill.
let us know. Yes.
You won't believe what happened to my live stream tonight. I had to delete it.
What happened?
Did you see a penis?
So I was live while I was on your panel, and then I had people coming in, so I bounced briefly and continued with my live, opened up the panel like normal, and I had, a character that, said he was a comedian. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool, have a little bit of fun. And he said, can I bring a friend up? He brings a friend up. And I didn't like what they were doing, so I just kind of stepped away just to see what things would be like. And this stupid idiot pulled a gun on my stream.
Oh, geez.
Wait, what? Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Somebody dropped up. But wait, a gun was held to your friend?
No. I had on my live stream, I had someone, that came up, and I stepped away, and thank God I came back because they were gone. I'm like, okay, this doesn't feel right, like why would they just step away? I went back.
Carol, I'm so happy you're okay, honey. No offense. I love you, adore you. Please come back. We can have a great conversation with all the ladies. Mwah. I appreciate you. She's okay, guys. All right, go ahead.
That's good. So yeah, I went back. So I had the stream paused. So I, went back to where I stepped away, and I watched the guy stand up and sit back down, and then he frickin' showed a gun. I'm like, shit. Gotta delete the whole stream.
No, you just could cut out the little part.
I deleted it.
You deleted it? Yeah, don't get yourself all... we used to all get crazy, like with the porn.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm not saying
what did he say?
Mosh did it to me.
Absolutely nothing. He just came out. No, so what happened, Lacey, was he just, he came up, said he's a comedian. Can I bring up a friend? So both of these guys were, joking around where it was kind of uncomfortable the way they were doing it. So I said, be right back and chat, and I just, kept my camera and mic muted and stayed on the computer and kind of looked away, and then they bounced very quickly, and I went into my chat, and they said, oh, time to go, mission accomplished kind of thing. I go, well, what the hell happened? I had to go back into my live stream while it was on and find out the guy stood up, sat back down, and showed showed a gun. It's like, oh fuck.
So they trolled you basically.
Yeah, I got trolled, and I knew I had been trolled because I never get 20 people in my chat ever.
Right.
So it's like, fuck, I knew it. So whatever. First time for everything, right? It's gonna happen.
Well, sorry that it happened. It's, believe it or not, it's not the end of the world. Just cut it out. Just delete it. Do it.
Whatever. Stream's deleted. I'll make it. I'll be live whenever I'm live. Anyway, before I go, the biggest thing is, since I've known you, Belle, you've seen my channel grow. As of today, I'm at 230 subs.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
So very happy.
So I'm so happy about that.
Congratulations.
What's Ian's channel? Can I subscribe?
I can probably, I'll just type in
Ian Preville?
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. Let me get my channel link here, Lacey.
You know what? I noticed today, when I looked at YouTube briefly, I jumped like 20 or 30 subscribers.
Oh.
I don't know why.
All right. I'll just,
I don't know why.
I don't think I can actually put it in there because I'm not a mod. I don't think I can. No, it won't let me. That is the channel link if you copy it manually, but I can put it in back chat for you, Lacey.
Yeah, no, here it is, easy. And Ian, you put it in, Ian. Here's
Thank you, Easy.
I got my eye on you, Texas Granny.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, PC, good to see you.
It was nice to have you. Come back again.
Yes, it was nice.
Hey, Ian.
Night, everybody.
Hey, Ian, real quick, Ian. I was just teasing you, buddy. I told you.
I know, and you know what? You know, Jim is quite the character, and I don't mind his jokes. And I had a lot of not fun, but I had hard to explain. I really enjoyed making you laugh when you were in a time in your life when you were kind of down. So I did that maple syrup joke and made you laugh your ass off, and that's why I did it. I didn't do it because I like guys. I did it because my brother Johnny was having a rough patch, and he said on that stream, I don't know where it was, when it was, months ago, you made my day, bud.
Oh,
yeah, you did.
Ian, that's wonderful.
So that's why I did it. Help a brother out.
That's it.
Help
a brother out.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
That was very sweet.
Yeah, well, thanks, Bill. Cheers, mate.
Ian, you're a good dude.
I think
You are too, bro. You are too. And I love your new camera testing that you're doing.
You see that last night?
I didn't see last night's, but I saw. I went back to the one before and saw you sleeping in bed.
Oh, you saw me sleeping in bed, huh?
Yep. You're a funny guy. All right, love you all. You have a good night. Peace.
You as well.
Thank you. You too, Ian.
See you, bud.
Love y'all.
You have a good night, Ian.
Love you too.
Yeah, I think something's going on. I just looked, and since I was at Walmart, I jumped up another 10 subscribers. So
maybe somebody's fucking with them, or maybe there's just something on YouTube that's glitching and it's bringing you up to your real subs or something.
I don't know.
You'll know soon enough if you have a.
It's all of Jonelle's alts. I'm sorry, but it is.
I hope nobody's like fucking with my channel for real. Like, they were buying viewers. I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't worry about it. You'll know either way. But I would more lean towards, the trolls.
Probably.
You're just I don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
Where did Marzi go? Where did Leanne
Yes,
go?
I do, Duke and Molly. Yes, I do. I have the coolest people on my panel. I do. That's why I love when new people come in and just give them a chance. You never know who you might meet. And yeah, Marzi always just dips. She's a dipper. I'm going to call her dipper.
Dip in Marzi.
Leanne dipped earlier. but I don't know if that's her connection or the poor thing never, when she's on my channel, she never gets to talk. She never gets to talk. I notice there's another, I don't know which other one, but I feel bad. She's just an avatar, you know, but you got to jump in here. Everybody could jump in. We'll all make room.
You just have to jump in. Yep.
Yes, that's okay, Pencil. That's all right. Carol's link. Oh yeah. Drop Carol's. I didn't realize that she has. Sorry, Carol. Do we drop Carol's? If we did, do it again so I could click it to make sure. I think I'm following her already. I'm not 100%. Okay. So that was a lot, Eddie, huh? Jeez, Louise.
Yeah.
But you know what? You like I said, you've always been kind and you always answer honestly. So kudos for you, man. Okay.
I don't have anything to hide. I'm not gonna lie about things, you know. If it's true, it's true.
No, yeah.
A few more questions have come in, everybody. Don't worry about talking
Georgie.
Leanne. I mean, what does Leanne have to add?
I'm gonna get some more to drink.
Yeah. You can hear the hiccups. Eddie, first of all, let me say, you know, like you would for somebody who was in the military, thank you for your service. Let me just say that my heart and our thoughts and our prayers go out to you after having sex with her. You know, this could have went a lot of different ways. Were at any time you ever worried that if you did have intercourse with her raw, unprotected, that you may have a black baby?
That's kind of hard because I'm white and she's white.
Well, she's white and has a black baby. So explain that one. All right, listen. Also, you know, a lot of people are asking a lot of different questions here. This is very rare that we get somebody to stay on panel and speak with us, but this is actually coming in from Christine. Christine wants to know any situation where she talked about Danielle in a derogatory way, Danielle in a negative way or in a positive way. What's Arkansas's take on Danielle? Because I heard she shit talks her when she's not around. Thank you.
She's never shit talked anybody around when I was around her. Anybody.
What do you think the reason for the heart attack and the lung issues are, if it and the missing of the teeth, if it's not heroin, crack, or meth? How do you explain that?
They probably have no relevance. Anybody can get a bad heart. I had a friend that had a heart attack at 21 years old.
Wow, yeah.
And he was born with a heart murmur. I mean, I went to go see him when I was in Arkansas. He was, you know, just had a bad heart.
She is currently in school of some kind, or was. I doubt she is anymore. What was she going back to school for?
Thank you, Peasy.
I don't remember.
Christine, you could come up.
I really don't remember.
Yeah, Christine, you can come up, but don't asking any perverted questions, Christine, okay?
Christine,
you don't remember?
Come up, honey.
Does she have a job?
I remember she was taking it.
Does she have a job?
It is YouTube. She's trying to find a job, but I told her don't do it because
she's not currently working. She doesn't have a job right now.
No, she's been in the hospital.
Okay. Now, is she on any sort of government assistance, food stamps? How does she survive?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, how the hell did she get the money to come see you? And she must be bilking guys. It's the only thing I can think of.
I have no idea.
Lacey, there's a comment for you. It was one night. He was drunk. He was weeded out. It was in the dark. I mean, really, how much is
he
there?
Banged her all night, Belle. Nobody was on any. She wasn't on any substances, and I heard he took her for. She took him for some serious money.
I'm gonna go look, Hula.
Who, me?
No, it was the older guy, Jim. It was.
Oh no! I heard that she got him for like $1,000 over a period of time.
Well, you sound like
no, hell no.
Okay.
No, they all do pay pay at things. I fucking carry cash, man. I don't do any fucking electronic.
Did you give her a little cash for the sexual escapade, and like a prostitute? Any of that?
No.
You didn't give her $300 for the room, or say, "Here, I'll pay you back," or
Nope.
No money to go home?
No. She had her own money.
she did. Bill, what do you think of this? I mean, what's your take? You're not a big Arkansas fan.
I don't dislike her, but I know Eddie and I know of her. It's not like anything shocking. I did enjoy that the teeth come out. You know, I wasn't aware of that. And but I already knew they had sex, and you know, I love them for just.
What's the reason for wearing all the different wigs, Eddie? What's all that about? Is that just like a costume, or we're hearing that she may have a bald spot?
She don't have a bald spot at all.
There's not a receding hairline or patches missing.
Yeah, hey Jim. No. Hey Jim. PZ just enlightened me that she told us that she was being training to do people's taxes.
Oh.
Yeah, she used to do taxes. I guess she's trying to do it now.
Oh, Arkansas. Okay. I was like, yeah, what Arkansas. The fuck? Oh, so she's trying to become an accountant.
Yeah. Listen, anybody who would, I mean, that is so typical of the fucking freaks on YouTube. She doesn't have a job. She's physically a wreck. She's massively overweight. She's banging guys all over the country. She has no idea how to keep her own finances in check. And she's gonna deal with other people's fucking money. I mean, holy shit! Why doesn't she just become like a track coach? I mean, that makes about as much sense.
She's doing something right. She's doing.
You know where she needs to work? She needs to work at fucking Texas Roadhouse in the kitchen, like as a food runner. You know, like that's the kind of job. Fucking taxes. Who the fuck would take their fucking taxes to Arkansas? You need your head examined.
A hoe would.
Well, she doesn't come with her whole history on her chest.
Eddie, after you finished on the inside, you just laid up in there, man. You just blew raw.
Yeah, I mean, that's not how you're supposed to do.
I guess, man. I mean, you got no
fear.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, how old is she? Isn't she like 36?
I think probably still could have babies.
Yeah. I mean, Eddie, you want to be strapped with that. Can you imagine fucking having where is her kids from?
She can't have kids. She can't have kids at all.
Why not?
Oh, she's kids?
Yeah, she can't.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Well, wait, she has kids. Why? What happened? She got her tubes tied, or her cunt fell out?
No, there's procedures like hysterectomies, right?
She's had a hysterectomy. Yeah, she's not going to live very long. She's worse off than Belle. Why is a woman this unhealthy?
Genes. I mean, her heart condition. You know, that's a lot of. She could all her blood works and everything. Her being overweight could have absolutely nothing to do with it. It could all be genes, unfortunately. Yes.
Yeah.
Take pictures by exercising and trying to lead a different life. Absolutely. But it's not always just weight and all that. I've seen really healthy motherfuckers that their genes fucked them up.
Yep.
I don't know about the teeth, though. That's a little sus.
Well, the teeth, yeah. Listen, and with all due respect, Eddie's a nice guy, and I believe him to a large degree. But there's no way you can't tell me that woman doesn't have an addiction to some sort of narcotics, whether it's meth or crack. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you can get heart attacks at 21. You can get, nodules in your lungs at 16. You can have a hysterectomy in your 30s. But, I mean, with the teeth, I mean, there's just too much here. I mean, from what Homegrown was explaining to me, the lung issue is either meth or crack. That also is what Johnny, help me out here. I've never done a drug in my life.
I know.
What would you like me to help you out with?
Well, I mean, her teeth, her missing her teeth and all that shit. I mean, do you believe she has a history of doing drugs, or maybe I'm wrong?
I don't have no idea about her having no teeth. And
are you guys forgetting she was a felon? She is a felon.
Whoa! She's a convicted felon.
She was in prison.
For what?
I don't know. You look her up.
I don't even, to be honest with you, I couldn't even tell you her real fucking name.
I can't even believe
I know her name.
Know that.
Yeah, I got her name here. It's Wendy. Wendy
Nope.
Vicar.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You know it.
Who's this?
We know it.
Poor Johnny don't know that whose name that is.
Trust me, you don't want to look this bad up.
No,
Okay, so somebody did a deep dive, or was it told?
I've never heard this before. I never thought to look into her. What's
see what
PZ,
happens if I don't be magic?
PZ, what's the felony?
I don't know. She just told me she was in prison. Doesn't that make
prison?
Yeah.
Eddie knows about this. You could tell Eddie knows. I could tell by his face.
He's smiling.
Yeah, Eddie. What was it for? Somebody told me she wouldn't leave a Golden Corral buffet.
Hey, Marzi.
You can't catch a felony over that, but sure.
Days you can. I heard she was stealing shrimp and putting them in her pocket. Hey, no, seriously, Eddie, what was the prison term for?
Oh fuck! She told me.
God, this guy Eddie is my hero.
Belle,
no, I am. I got you to meet.
Yeah, that's true too. Was it some drugs? It's got to be drugs.
No, it wasn't drugs or it was nonviolent. It was
stealing stereos in Texas.
Let him think. He was almost there. You cut him off.
It was nonviolent. I know it wasn't drugs. It wasn't like. Oh my god! I totally forgot about she was in. It's been over a year ago, man. It's been a year. I know it's nonviolent.
If it's not drugs, was it theft? It has to be theft. I mean, what else could it be?
Writing bad checks, maybe.
That's not prison.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you go to prison for that. I think it was.
What?
What did you say, Paul?
Man,
For the pimps and hoes.
Pimps and hoes.
Eddie, what do you think it was? Shush, everybody.
I don't remember. It's been over a year since she told me. I totally forgot about that. To be honest, it was. I remember it was nonviolent, and it was not drugs.
Something with kids?
No, it wasn't kids. It wasn't. No, it was nothing that was towards. No, it wasn't alcohol or drugs. It wasn't that. It didn't involve violence. It didn't involve other people.
Tax evasion?
No, of course. No, fuck no. Man, I forgot what it was.
Your brain, no, he's missing it. We went through everything in the
Johnny,
law.
put her name. Put her name in the back chat. I'll look it up real quick. I've never even thought about her having a criminal record. When she was in prison, is this when she first learned the ways of the blacks and why she had a kid and all that kind of stuff?
I thought it was something to do with her previous partner, baby daddy, or something. Like she took the blame.
Yes,
she took the fall for him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. She took the rap for him.
Yep.
And he more or less like said, "You're gonna do it or you're gonna die." And so she did it. And
I think it was drugs or something like that.
Drugs.
Or
I think it was drugs, right?
He was dealing, and she took the bust blame.
So he said, "I'm going to kill you unless you do this." Oh my God!
Yes.
Yeah, Bill, let me lay this out.
He pretty much made a threat to where him or her and her son wouldn't live no more.
Wow.
So he more or less he was making threats to a witness, more or less. She witnessed something, and it was good Lord, I forgot what they call that. It's more or less. It's threatening a witness, but there's a technical word for it. It's
witness tampering,
jury tampering.
It's like witness tampering, but it's
intimidation.
Yeah. Yes, witness intimidation. Sorry, I've been up for a very long time.
That's
I mean,
okay.
guys, listen. I mean, listen. I might have been born yesterday, but I've been up all night. Here's the deal. Her teeth have rotted out of her teeth have rotted out of her mouth. She's willing to fuck guys at truck stops and in back alleys and at seedy hotels. She's had heart attacks, lung problems, all kind of medical issues. I mean, those things could just happen. And then we hear she's with the black dudes, and now she's taking the rap in some drug case. I mean, she's the only witness tampering, jury tampering, toothless, lung condition, heart attack having 36-year-old whore that never does drugs. I just don't.
Michelle V. Lynn, nice to see you. Yeah,
the dude died. He finally died because he just more or less like. She took the rap, but he got away, and then he kept fucking up, and they killed him.
Oh, they said I think he died, and possibly the cops caused his death. That's Michelle.
Yep.
Good old days.
Yes.
Old days.
Wow. All right, Jim, there's the name.
Rodney King was the name of her baby daddy.
Oh, you stop.
Oh my God.
Wait. Yes, I'll take a bath. Leanne, I want to see it. Tape it. Send it to me. Shh. Don't tell nobody.
Belle, let me know when Jim takes an intermission. I'll show you our latest forecast.
Fuck that. I want to see what you got her fucking name. Let's look this bitch up.
It's in the back chat, Jim.
Yeah, what city does she live in? I can't just put that in.
All right. I'm going to share this. I don't give a shit what.
Yeah, great.
Hey, Belvie, Chalet. Hey, Belvie, PZ just said Chalet's going against you, and she only has 13 people.
Yeah.
What did I do now to this cunt bitch?
Oh, she's yucky.
Fuck you, you crazy mental case.
You get her, Belle.
Means nothing. That's your problem, you fucking nutbag. Get the fuck out. Do all you do. I love it.
Richard.
Attention. Thank you.
Oh, Richard. Can you put some more Christmas lights up, Richard?
Yourself.
Oh,
prick bastard. Make your videos about Jim and X. Keep doing it, bitch.
Pissy cat.
Anyway, yes, okay. What was Jim gonna do? What's Marcy doing? What's
all
happening?
right? Jim is looking up whatever he wants to
Big
about
Gus.
Arkansas.
Oh, okay. So let's show this, Marcy.
You need to be aware, Belle.
Wait, I'm saying hello. There's something wrong with my microphone. Oh, Christine. Well, we love you. Eric Murphy.
We do.
I want to make sure I'm getting everybody here. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go.
Okay. Are you showing it?
Yeah. Well, are you looking at your screen?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the map. I'm not looking at you. Okay. All right. So
you smart ass.
She is, isn't she?
That's the weather.
Here's Pennsylvania, okay?
Right.
And then here's Jersey. Okay. And here's New York, okay?
New York. Yeah, honey.
The blue area, the light blue and everything included is a definite 4 to 8 inches. And I am right here in Pennsylvania, so I'm definitely in the 8-inch range. However, Bob, who's up here, and Belle.
Wait a minute, Monica. Thank you so much. I have to set it up where I could see the PayPal's coming in on my iPad. I'm not being disrespectful. I just don't know they're coming in. So I'm checking them periodically. Monica, thank you so much. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're supposed to get snow right now. We're getting. It's going to be like
Bob is
15 degrees here.
Bob's in this area of Jersey, and Belle's up around here.
We're getting a lot, aren't we?
You're in the 8 to 12 inch range.
Well, I ain't leaving my house, so 8 to 12. 8 to 12 is too big for me. I've always said a 7
oh my
or 6
God.
are fine.
And this starts tomorrow afternoon, Belle. So if
Oh.
you need anything, you best get out and get it before
I
it's
got it
cold.
already today.
All right, good.
I did my Instacart. I got everything I need. I'll be fine. Hunkered
I
down.
just worry about, your one knee is not that good. I don't want you to be out
Thank
there,
you. No, I appreciate it. Somebody else texted me. I don't know who, but they said it's gonna get it's worse than you think it's gonna, or some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, Monica, Christine, and Kathy, thank you so very much for the
So
gift.
anyway, there's our updated forecast.
Yay!
It's supposed to be.
Would
It's
she be
supposed to be
36
like 15
or
degrees.
is she 38 or 46? How old is this bitch?
I
I
think
forgot
she's in
Jim
her
was
40s.
God, Jim.
I think she's in her 40s, son.
I
Jim.
think so. Early. I did. I forgot.
What, Lacey? What I missed?
Clock.
Isn't her son like 21, 22, something like that?
I'm really sad about Raven last night, Jim.
Fuck her. That
Laura,
cunt
you're
ran-
welcome, honey.
Raven's
She
a
ran
sweet
us
woman.
down for fucking 2 years on so. I
She's
started
had
going back.
cancer for 2 years.
No,
What the
she
fuck?
hasn't. She
Yeah.
hasn't.
She
She hasn't
has-
been a part of that group for
Right.
a long time.
Well,
Yeah.
she. Why not?
Because he said something about her or something, he was rude to her, she left.
Wow.
She just
Yeah.
doesn't get involved in the drama. Like, she's not gonna call in and talk about it because she doesn't get involved. Like, she
Well,
does
then she
not.
doesn't need to have a wrench. She doesn't want to be involved.
But she
Nobody
had
wants to
just
be a-
got it.
I thought I got a ding. I guess not.
She didn't ask.
Did you
She didn't
see
ask
what
for
Chelsea
it.
said?
Oh, she didn't ask for it.
No, she had spent a lot of money though on Johnny's channel that night.
Well, look at what Dale C said. He said Leanne wanted 12 inches and wanted it rough.
Oh my
Tommy-
God. And Eric was saying, wait, BBC, Bella's used to the 12 inchers, hers. I
And then
can't.
he says, Tommy gave it to her 12 times and punched her in the mouth. Dale, you are so bad. This affects Dale and Laura too, I think.
I don't know.
And Cat Daddy.
Jim ran away.
I do really like Raven, and she tries to stay out of the stress. She usually is working, but she had the cancer.
But she's been so ill, right?
Yeah, she has
The
been
last
really
how many
ill.
years she's been ill. And
She's going back to work this month.
Yep. So we need to get. Wasn't there a tea here a minute ago? Are people coming up and dropping? What's happening?
I don't know.
X
Well,
left. Jim just
I think
left.
Jim
Ian
just left.
I
Yeah,
probably
no,
upset him.
Probably upset. No, he's investigating.
I
The
think she's in her
Inquirer.
40s. I think Arkansas is around like Jim's age, my mom's age, everybody's age on here.
Yeah, I think she is.
Everyone's like 47, 48 on here. Look, everybody.
She has said her age a few times, and I just remember it being in the 40s. I don't remember exactly.
Lacey, I'm only 19, Lacey.
A nice person.
Johnny, you're young.
I'm
What are
only
you doing
19,
with us?
Dell.
Oh, God bless.
Yeah, me too.
Are you showing, Lacey? Are you showing your earlobes? You better not be showing.
Oh God. Oh my God. How dare I?
Marzi will be coming out in her Spanx and her,
God.
February the 19th, I'll strip tease for all of you. That'll be my 60th birthday.
Amen. I'll take it. I'll take it. Make sure you need a scarf and a feather. What else? Like I'm hearing this ding on my phone. What is it?
Some geese in the background, I think.
It's
of mine.
probably Cash Apps or something, Dale.
No, what the fuck? Oh, it was like no, I just never heard it until like fucking 2 minutes ago. I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on here?
Eric Murphy. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Johnny, you got my number now.
What?
I said Johnny's got my number now. I'll put it in chat or back chat.
Oh, yeah.
Leanne's got my number now. She said she was going to send me something, and she hasn't.
Oh, my God. You and the...
Nothing more annoying.
I know, we know you get annoyed. She sent Jim a Cash App with some request. Oh, my God. Do I get what I paid for? As she's knitting. Do I get what I paid for? Do I get what I paid for Jim. And
Eddie,
Jim
I just got done texting you, Eddie.
throwing it, just
Okay, I got it.
and there she is.
I'll put your number in.
I don't want to
got your
bother
number.
nobody, but I want my money's worth.
Are you talking about me?
Becky, text me your number.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I do that to Jim. I give him $5 for a heart, and he always gives it. Always gives it.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
I got your text, Johnny. Belvy, text me your number.
Okay. All right. I'll do it after the show, honey. Okay. I'll let you know what.
Okay.
I took a snapshot of the back, so I have it.
Okay.
All right. There we go. So, okay. So, yeah, I was talking about you the whole time, the way you were just knitting and you just kept looking over and you were like, I didn't get what I paid for, Jim. I didn't get, and oh my God, this went on for the whole show, which was probably 2 hours. Okay. Oh, here's Christine. I think this is the one who's popping up and popping off. All right.
I know, cluckers.
Yay!
I tried knitting with my grandma. My grandma tried to teach me knitting, but she did teach me how to do small things of sewing, like sewing buttons and sewing up. I took some classes, before she died. She taught me some stuff.
Oh, that's so
sewing, crochet.
Yeah. That's what they're doing. Crochet, Crazy Brat and Marzi Girl. They're the crocheters. Lacey, I don't know what happened to her. Crazy Brat, you there? Okay, just checking.
I'm here.
Can I, Crazy Brat, can I show them how far you've gotten on the blanket?
What's that?
Can I share with them how far you have got on your blanket?
Oh, sure.
Okay, let me get it.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine. I love it.
How are you,
Hi,
girl?
Christine.
Okay. How are you guys?
Let me see you smile. Let me see that big smile of yours.
Yay, that was the best birthday, man.
She's got a
that
beautiful.
makes my day when I see her smile, Christine.
She's got a beautiful
My
smile.
nose is so
Christine, I saw you. Christine, I saw you come through my chat this morning. When I was doing my spy cam.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine, honey. You can come through there. You can come there any time of the night you want to.
Okay.
You could go there naked. He's fine with it.
Oh, Marzi.
You come over there and watch you sleep. Now this is Crazy Brats. We're both doing the same blanket.
Oh.
But this is
So reminds me of like the 60s, 70s. I love it.
Well, I'm not in this
That's
group.
fucking awesome.
That's
I like
coming out
that.
real nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
And look at how I mean, this is I'm honing in on yours because yours is better than mine. But look, I mean, these are pretty. They're pretty involved.
It's like an ombre.
But it's oh my God.
What are we looking at here?
This is a blanket that Crazy Brat is in the middle of making.
Look at Johnny. What are we looking at here?
Crazy Brat, is that blanket for me?
To cover your butt crack.
Yeah, I got to cover your butt crack.
Yeah, there we go.
Did y'all see my butt crack?
Oh, I seen your butt crack.
See,
All
I've seen a
you know
little
what,
bit.
Crazy Brat, I'll make you a deal. When you're done yours, send it to Belle because I think she would love it. And I'll send mine to Johnny and PZ. How's that sound?
Hello, Carrie. Beautiful.
Carrie.
Hello, sweetheart.
Thank you, guys.
Wait, we only seen Crazy Brats. I want to see your mess.
Oh,
Let's
all right.
go.
I can show you mine.
Yep.
Hang on. I gotta pull up my
Since
link.
you said it was worse, I'm waiting.
Well, it's not worse.
I know it's not.
No. Hers is gorgeous.
She's talented.
Oh, Cluckers.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Cluckers?
Clickers.
We've all seen the crack, Johnny.
We all
We've
seen
seen
the
it.
crack.
I'm calling the cops.
Eddie, they sold all my crack last night, Eddie.
Say no to crack.
They're hooked on
crack
crack
is
now.
Whack.
The crack
Lacey,
is
crack is
They're
whack.
hooked on all that
Plumber's
crack.
Crack is wet.
How
They
corny.
sell the plumber's crack.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
now
every.
this is I'm much further along than this, but this is the latest picture.
Okay.
Or
Look
is
at
that-
Christine. She's like,
No,
yeah,
wait.
I want to see his crack again.
Oh, they're
No,
identical
wait,
almost.
I'm sorry. Hang on. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's, I was
I was
gonna
like-
say, oh my god, they got so close. Like,
Yeah,
what
I
the
know.
fuck?
Hang on. Where's mine? Where's mine?
Now this is gonna be funny.
Well, it
Oh,
is the
okay,
same
that-
exact.
it
It is
is
the
the
same
same
exact.
blanket, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Johnny, what? Hey, well, listen to this, Belvie. Easy now 90 wrote this. Johnny, wax your back, sack, and crack.
Okay, here's
Your
mine.
back sack. Here, wax your back sack and back. Oh my crack. That'll hurt. That'll hurt.
Oh, yeah,
John.
that will hurt my nuts. Oh, my God.
Okay, here's mine. And again, I'm a lot further along than this, but it can at least show you.
Huh?
Get with it.
Yeah.
Get the picture up there.
There.
Please. See, it's a lighter version. Oh, that's
Oh, I like those
beautiful.
colors.
I'll zoom in on mine. There we
Yours
go.
just look a little bit bigger and not as puffy, but they're beautiful. You'll get there. Oh
I like
wow.
the colors.
Yeah.
The way it transitions into other colors is pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. Let me see if I can pull up that.
Huh?
Crazy.
And the other
bread.
one, yeah, crazy
let me
bread.
see.
All right,
Quilt.
so
Fluffy like candy cane.
this is Crazy Brats, okay? I am at this first layer of green right now. That's what I'm at. So what I just showed you of mine was like right here where the light pink is and
Yeah.
all in between. At this point, I'm here. I'm up here.
Oh, wait.
The green.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the same picture.
See,
It's a picture.
that orange that you have there.
Right.
I put that on the very end by the blue. I didn't put the orange there.
It should have been where, like, after this darker pink and before the lighter, right? Or after the lighter. After the lighter.
Yeah.
This orange that's at the end of Crazy Brett's right now
Right.
should have been between these two colors right here.
Yeah,
Very beautiful.
So
I love it. But
so I have after this color, I have 1, 2, 3 more colors to go, and then technically, once we get to this blue, you're done. But if you want to make it bigger, then you just repeat. Like you see the purple up here and Crazy Box. That's
Oh, you
the
can't.
well,
first.
she
can't
doesn't have
see
yours
anything.
up.
Yeah,
it's
she
not
doesn't
making-
have it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
okay, Marzi. They're
that
both
you-
beautiful.
You just start over again from the color you started off with, and then the next color and so on to make it bigger. And that's what Crazy Brett's doing, and I'm doing that as well. Because if not, it's like baby blanket size, right, Crazy Brett?
Yeah, I'm just about done with the first row of the purple. On the next going, yeah. So I'm gonna go
going
do.
like, what the fuck? We're talking about crocheting. No, I'm teasing. He likes it. I like that he likes it.
Thank you, Raven. That's very sweet. And Crazy Brett's is beautiful as well. It's nice
I
to
really
see
do
what it
like
looks
Misunderstood. I like her, Lynn. She's always been very kind to me. And I love Miss
hold
Snoop
on.
Lady. What's happening? Your mic's on.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. You're in the dark. Oh. You're in the dark. What? Oh, that's Eddie. I was like, what the fuck?
I should put it on your cam.
Creeper? Who
What,
came
you
up?
find
Who
it
stuck up?
No, I'm not showing my cam.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm thinking I'm on cam. Jesus.
No, no,
Are
no.
you're talking Misunderstood?
Yeah, Misunderstood.
Oh,
I
it
really
was-
like her.
I'm thinking Blaze is on right now.
Blaze
Oh,
is introducing herself. Misunderstood is.
Oh,
really
no.
her fault. I'm thinking it's about Jonelle.
What's
Oh,
happening?
Misunderstood is on, and she has Blaze up on the panel with her. Ooh,
Uh oh.
good.
Misunderstood don't play. She has overcome, drug addiction and alcohol and everything. She's going on 5 years. She really is a beautiful, like, genuine woman. She's been through some shit with men, and she's just really trying. She'll fight back though. She ain't gonna let you, talk shit about her. And she's gonna fight back. And I like her. She's always been very supportive of me. Thomas the veteran, how you doing?
Hey, Thomas.
I don't know.
Hey, Thomas. What?
I don't know either of those ladies famously well. Okay, I've only become familiar with both of them through Jonelle. And Misunderstood seems like a very sweet lady. And you're right. She seems like she can hold her own, and I support her in her sobriety as well. But I also want to say that Blaze, it seems, was privy to a lot of things behind the scenes with Jonelle that the rest of us did not know.
Yeah.
Like that $20 cash giveaway. This is a great example of something Blaze was privy to that we did not. Blaze gave Jonelle $20 to give away in that pick a number thing, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
She also gave her another 20 just for herself. Then Jonelle, I don't know whether she said it to her, texted to her, emailed it to her, that she wasn't going to have the game.
Remember, Marzi, I missed the first one. She had to do a second. The people, they were like new people that came in the chat that guessed the number and won, and they didn't have it, or their cash apps didn't work or something. You don't think that was a plot of hers to try to get out of giving the money? Like that was her?
Well, what I remember is she had it scheduled for one night and she canceled it.
She did it, but then the
second
people
go around, she had Sugar Plum come up, but not really come up. Well, I don't know.
There was a time before that, and the people that won they didn't have Cash App, or their Cash Apps didn't work.
I don't remember that, but it's quite.
I don't remember that either.
I do remember her saying that.
There were people that no names like anyone had ever seen before that won.
Well, and I just remember Sugar Plum was in charge of putting the number in the back chat for Jonelle, and then we were all supposed to guess. Now, listen, you had to be freaking brain dead and not know Sugar Plum at all to not think that the number Sugar Plum was going to put up there was
Exactly
69. I mean, come on. And I know Crazy Brat caught it too. So her and I both said 69 like back to back in the chat.
Yeah.
And we won. So now here goes another shifty part of this. So she says to me, I have your Cash App. She's splitting the 20 between Crazy Brat and I have your Cash App, Marzi. I'll send you the money. Crazy Brat, can you give me your Cash App? And I don't know, how did you send your Cash App to her?
I put my Cash App in the chat.
Oh, that's right. So she sends me the 10, but she didn't send anything to Crazy Brat.
Yeah.
And I was like, when I found that out, I was like, wait, what? And her excuse was, I forgot to write down Crazy Brat's Cash App. Okay, that can happen. I can see that. But she had a couple of more shows. Why not ask again and make a concerted effort to write it down? So I was just like, oh, fuck this. And I sent Crazy Brat to $10. Okay. She never, not that I expected her to, mind you, but never sent me that $10 that was supposed to go to Crazy Brat.
I thought she did.
No. Nope.
I thought you said she sent you two $10 Cash Apps.
No, she sent me 2 requests for $10 a while back, but not 2 $10. No.
Oh, I misunderstood you. I thought you said she cashed out.
Carol, I'm so happy you're still here.
This is her way of getting money, and then she's supposed to have this game, which Blaze did to help her to get people to come to the channel, like have a game night once a week or whatever. And this is her way of trying to.
Dude, this even pisses me off even fucking more.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
So, am I the only one that remembers she did have it? And it was like it was a person no one ever saw before, like a new account, and they won, but they didn't have Cash App, or their Cash App didn't work. Because yes, I was in the chat for the one where Sugar Plum went up, but there was another one previous to that where she couldn't give the money.
Oh, and let this be known right now. What I just said about Sugar Plum and knowing what number she was going to choose is in no way a dig at Sugar Plum. And if she were here right now, she would tell you she knows that. Sugar Plum is our naughty girl. That's
Look, Eric Murphy.
So
well, even Sugar Plum said, "Well, you all know me."
Right. Like, what number did we think she was going to choose? You know what
exactly.
I mean?
Eric Murphy remembers she had to redo because, yeah.
So just because I don't remember doesn't mean it didn't happen. Absolutely.
No, but no one else up here remembers. I'm like, am I imagining this? I don't know.
I didn't watch
You have the best brain.
So
no, I don't.
She is the biggest scam artist.
I think it was her. I think she was the account. I really do.
What's going on here, fellas? What's the story? What's going on, Christine? How are you? Christine, why are you mad at me? What'd I do?
Tell him.
She's not talking to you. Look at that.
Tell him, Christine.
Tell
What's
him.
up?
Go ahead. Stand up.
You got him.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Was it earlier today when you texted me? I was at dinner with my father, and I don't get a chance to. To be honest, I haven't talked a lot about this. They just discharged him from the hospital.
No.
Stop it, Jim.
He has stage 4 melanoma carcinoma.
Stop.
You know what,
Christine,
Jim?
it's okay to tell him what you're upset about.
Out of all
What'd I
of
do?
us, don't lie to Christine.
Please, I want to make sure I don't repeat this.
Don't worry about. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about
You keep trying to show me your boobies.
So.
What's going on? Hey, Lacey, any luck getting your cat? Have you caught any cats in them cages?
No, because it's too cold to catch anything right now.
What do you mean?
I can't catch a cat in freezing cold weather.
Well, you food in the cage, it catches it for you. I mean, they don't eat.
Right, and then there's a cat in a freezing cold cage.
Yeah, you got to check every once in a while.
Right. So I haven't been home the past 2 days, and it's been cold. I've been with family.
In Texas?
No, not in Texas, in my hometown.
You know what? I'm sorry. Michelle V is now, I'm recalling it now. But with what Michelle V is talking about.
Yeah, I highlighted it.
Yep. I do remember that.
Lacey originally won. Oh, no, wait. Lacey originally, I won because there were no rules set, and in another chat you can keep guessing.
No, I didn't win.
No, that was me.
Michelle
I'm
won.
blind.
Oh,
yeah, I remember Lacey. Originally, I won. That was Michelle V.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
see.
And it was after that the person I'd never seen before won.
Won what?
We're talking about the money giveaway.
Was that the Jonelle thing?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You know what's irritating me about her is I must have had, and I wasn't going to bring this up, but since you guys talk, I've got like 15 text messages from her tonight. I'm going to go on Just Blaze's show, and I'm going to confront her. I says, have Just Blaze come on your show. That way you control the chat, you control the guests, and you get the watch hours and the. No, they want me to come over there. I says, then don't go over there. No, they said that just this one time only. I says, they know that all of our people will go over there and watch. I said, these dirtbags, these black bitches need watch hours. Don't go over there. And then they're using her. So is that other light-skinned Redbone, that junkie, that girl that was a junkie that has got the huge cans.
So
hey,
what,
Bill
you
V.
go over anyway? Yeah, I'm listening, but I have to plug in. Go ahead.
I mean, Jim Terry, guess what happened today, Jim?
What?
I got threatened today by Jonelle.
How so?
She said she was going to strike my channel.
For what?
Because she said that there were people inside my chat that was talking about her, saying nasty things. And I said, hey, look, I was asleep. How
She
can
don't
I
even know
can't
how to
control
do
my...
that.
Huh?
She don't know how to do that stuff.
Yeah, and so
she knows how to copyright slap. I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. People are using her. Nobody. And I mean, tell me the last time a year ago anybody wanted Jonelle on their panel.
Right.
Never.
Oh, here's a question for you, Jim.
Yeah.
How she treated Johnny that fucked me up.
Let's just say the amount of people, and I'm not suggesting anybody do this, I'm just asking. Let's say the amount of people that comes to see her shows dwindles significantly.
It's going up. It's quite the opposite.
I'm just asking, what happens if that happens? Are you and X done with her?
Here's the thing. She will never dwindle to what Twin Mama and all them are as long as we go over there. But notice I'm not doing the robocalls. The shows are all over the place. You know, we in our OTT, to be honest with you, we just signed another contract. It is doing phenomenal. I mean, I don't give a fuck what these people try to convince folks of. And it's bigger on the Roku app than it is on YouTube. The only YouTube people and website and chat people are the ones that are left over from Dylan Rounds. Everybody else that goes to the OTT does it on the OTT streaming platform. What's going on there?
Okay, so can you answer what I asked you?
Ask again.
Oh my God.
I answered you, but I'm going to make you ask it again. I'm going to answer it exactly the same way.
Because no, you didn't answer.
If her numbers will never dwindle as long as we go over there. That was the answer.
Okay, but what if they do?
Tell me one time that's ever happened, ever in history.
Maybe it'll happen in the near future.
It won't, because even if the people on our neck of the woods are sick of her, let's say Belle doesn't go over there, Christine doesn't go over there, Crazy Brat doesn't go over there. She's got a whole bunch of them B sector assholes that are coming over there. What we're doing with it gives us an avenue to go over there. It's like a partnership.
The chat is all your people. It's all
over there.
people.
It is. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no beef sector. They're done with her.
No. So as long as her numbers are beating out the haters, then she's all good.
Well, it's we've never had that discussion. I don't know. I've never had that happen. You know what I mean? I don't know what would happen. Yeah. If somehow she was down to 12 or 15 people, I'd be pretty shocked. I mean, my nuts can get 135 people. So I don't think that's ever going to be an issue as long as I go over there. Sometimes what I'll do is I won't go on her show or do a robocall for 4 or 5 streams. And then I'll do a robocall saying I'm going over there. And she's up around 225 people. She does it a lot during the midday. It's just a great place for us to go and talk shit. And she struck the shit out of Watch Her Crazy. I mean, no matter what anybody says, and watch it. And this is just the beginning of a wave. There are 5 different creators that are going to go back to back to back to back to back to back against Watcher of Crazy for content violations. So she can run around and act like she, you know, even if Jonelle goes on, let's just say that Watcher of Crazy goes on in the middle of the day at 3:00 in the afternoon. Jonelle going on and getting 65 people is 65 people that aren't over on. She takes a chunk out of them no matter what she does. So it works. We can't lose with her. The only time we can lose with her is if we find out she's contacting Johnny and saying I need $7, and contacting Marzi and saying I need 20, and she contacts Crazy Brat, and Crazy Brat says, well, I better give her the money. You know, Jim and Mr. X will be upset or what. And our crowd is smart enough. I beg people not to do that. And what's really interesting is the person that she burned the most isn't even a paid subscriber. You know what I mean? So it's crazy that it's gone the way that it has. By the way, her uncle and her father never got back to her. They blew her off. I had a very lengthy conversation with her social worker Friday. And I told this guy everything. I said, listen, I think it's possible that this woman is either on the take or was on the take, or there's obviously something wrong with her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we agree.
I mean, what do you think she's got? A slow learning disability? Do you think she's got?
At this point, I don't really even care. What did the social worker say?
The social worker sounded like a guy who, all right, do we really have to eat that with chopsticks, Lacey? I mean, we can't eat it with a fork. You're one of those.
Oh, we love those chopsticks. I love using chopsticks.
Yeah, girl.
I'm jealous because I cannot use those. I can never figure it out.
Me either.
I can.
We could make ones for you where you could use them.
Where they use a little wood.
When I worked on the psych ward, I worked with a doctor who is Korean, and he taught me how to use them.
Well, here's the thing. He basically was like, whoa. Like, I was just going to tell her where to go to apply for a job. Like, this social worker seemed like the lowest of the low level. And she walks in, puts me on the phone, and boom. And I'm getting to him like, hey, listen, I believe this woman's been taken advantage of. They won't get, what can we do to get all of her stuff out of her house? He goes, I don't know. I says, what do we got to do to see if she's been getting ripped off for the last 45 years on Social Security or some sort of disability? He goes, I don't know. Like, he had no idea. You could tell he was a low-level guy, probably right out of college. And he was like, okay, well, first we have to have her fill out forms for food stamps. I said, fuck food stamps. I think this woman needs to be, she's obviously fucked up. But here's the thing. She has a high school diploma. She did not have bad grades. She never failed a class. You know, so how many people do we know on these platforms that didn't even do that? You know, so if she was retarded or had some sort of a disability or Down syndrome, or she was schizophrenic or something, they would be able to pinpoint it. And she did send pictures of the scars, man. She has got nasty fucking scars. So just when you think she's totally full of shit, she saves herself. I don't know how. It's her only talent, I believe.
She's a pro at being a compulsive liar and a thief.
Yeah. And those scars are not from the surgery she's trying to say it is. Doesn't matter.
Well, hold on. How is she, and Crazy Brad, I'm not disagreeing with you. And I don't want to say, but just to play devil's advocate, how is she a thief?
Oh, look at all the money that she's taken from people. She's making up shit. She's like begging people to send her money. People are trying to feel sorry. I mean, she knows what she's doing.
Well, who feels sorry for her? You feel sorry for her?
Fuck no.
People in the chat, some do.
I mean, so many people. Yeah.
And if you've seen her on our platform, we're very upfront and honest. I mean, you know, it's not like we don't put people on the panel and say that never works. We did that with Miss T because of her dog, and we didn't play to people's sympathy. And I don't like doing that kind of stuff. But her dog was dying. She had 2 days to get him and then she ends up biting the hand that feeds her. And Jonelle's situation is interesting because how can I put this? Everybody full of shit, but they keep giving her money. I don't know why Maria in our chat would send her $25.
Just for accomplishing a few goals.
She did it before that, Marzi. She sent her money before that. She's probably sent her, like, everybody's like, oh, you only gave her $20 to shave our head. Our community has probably given her $1,000 in the last, I'd say, 45 days.
Do you remember when Watch Her Crazy sent Jonelle the first Cash App and you told Jonelle to give it back?
I said she should have, but I don't believe that she did.
Okay, well, this is what Blaze said about that.
And by the way, for shits and giggles here about old Blaze, she's nothing but the Black Sheely. She has shown as far as I'm concerned, she's shown no receipts. Showing half of the conversation is bullshit.
Well,
I want to see her words too. Betty Hayward does that.
She put some emails in her community lately.
That
had Blaze's part in there too. But this kind of freaked me out.
And don't
too.
forget, I'm the one that ran Blaze out. Blaze would still be there dropping her fucking channel and trying to get views and coming up there if it didn't take me 2 weeks to offend her enough to get rid of her. But go ahead.
But that's not the point of what I'm getting ready to say. So Watch Her Crazy sends Jonelle this first Cash App. And, you suggested to Jonelle to give it back. That she had already spent that money and then went to Blaze and asked Blaze if she could borrow it to send back to Watch Her Crazy.
Yeah.
Now, how fucked up is that?
Well,
I mean, I saw it from the very beginning. I knew exactly what she was doing.
That's why I say she's smarter than many people think.
Let me ask you this then. How
Exactly.
does she, and I'm just asking because I learn every day. She's a thief, a grifter, a con artist, a liar. Okay. What's the difference between her and Arkansas? I'll wait.
I don't know much about Arkansas.
Arkansas did the
into
same
her
thing
private
with
life.
Arkansas did the same thing with my crowd. I'm at a concert. I need money for food, and she's buying dope.
I don't know. I think she's been nicer to people. Jonelle thinks that she could dictate. Get up.
Jonelle, yeah, okay. The only difference is that she does it with a smile. I can tell you that Arkansas has lived, paid her bills, went back to school off people on the internet. Were we forgetting about what that woman did to Tron? There's a reason some of these people won't come up on panels because I would nail her. I don't need to talk about her vagina and everything else. I want to know how much money she took from Tron before he died. Let's not forget that's what put him in a different financial situation, so he couldn't get medical help. And eventually,
I don't even remember that. I
don't either.
Okay, well, let me explain because Tron's brother was on our show. He was on the OTT.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one second. Marcy might remember this. Hold on, I got a call coming in. Mr. X, you got something to add?
Yeah.
I'm on Belvise. What's up?
Just got a lot of people contacting me, signing up for the Canadian one. Just heard it from Just Me over in Canada, and that was a lady who's been asking for it the most from Vancouver Island. She's coming aboard. It's another lady named April. I've been responding to a lot of emails.
Good.
Rebecca, you could come up. Rebecca, rip that tongue out his mouth.
Jim.
Rebecca, come up. Absolutely, you can.
Jim, just Me is in Bell's chat.
Jim with Sebastian Stan.
I don't even know who that is. Get on panel. I don't have time to take phone calls from Mr.
Just Me is in the chat right now, Jim, if you want to
Yes,
welcome
Just
it.
Me's in the chat.
Hey, Just Me.
Oh, God.
And Rebecca, definitely you could come up.
And I'm going to answer your question with my opinion only. Right now, again, I don't know a whole bunch about Arkansas. I don't know a whole bunch about whatever her financial issues are or what she's done on YouTube. I feel that Jonelle is worse because she's targeting our community.
Well, if at this point over the last, she can't target our community because we told everybody what her deal is. Anybody who's sending her money at this point, it should know better. Right. It's like drinking the water in Flint, Michigan. How many times I have to tell you it's going to fucking kill you? You don't do it. So she's not targeting the community. We just have more people than any of those other communities that are willing to give a few bucks. And a lot of people, I'm going to be honest with you, send her 20, 15 bucks, 10 bucks because they like the high drama. They want to see her get a Big Mac and me yell at her and all that kind of stuff. They know what they're doing. As far as Arkansas being worse, I totally disagree because Arkansas might do it with a smile on her face, but she has extorted men in Buffalo. She has extorted people across the country. She has used different communities to try to raise money. You saw what she did to people like Watcher of Crazy with the plane tickets. Johnny met her face to face. Ask Johnny how she grifted off of him. But the difference is she actually gets places, and Arkansas just doesn't want to work either. Arkansas doesn't want to work at Waffle House. She wants to be a tax agent. Get your fat ass in a fucking kitchen.
Okay, but Jonelle specifically showed that, and Just Blaze had this up with her responses to it in the email form. She specifically showed that empty refrigerator so that it would get back to you.
Yep.
Just Mike
and
is in the
Just
back. The
Blaze
last
said,
I knew,
well,
we don't get along. I don't remember. Anyway.
Just Blaze said to her in the email, and I'm paraphrasing, mind you, well, do that if you think you need to, or contact him directly, like he said. And then X went out and bought her $27 worth of food and brought it to her. And that doesn't piss you guys off?
Well, I mean, if we spend money on somebody, no, because we know what we're getting into. I don't like the fact, but if she shows an empty refrigerator on her show and somebody feels sorry for her, at this point, nobody should feel sorry for her. I mean,
she played you and X. She played you.
What do you mean she played us? Nobody played us.
They're using each other.
What would make X go and buy food for her if he didn't see that she had an empty fridge? Come on. I mean, I love X to death, but he's not just going out buying food.
Because we got about 20 minutes worth of footage. It did a show, and we made over $300 on that show. He also was on his YouTube channel when he did it. She didn't play us. It cost us $27, or I should say it cost Mr. X $27 worth of groceries to get footage of her. Now, we thought she was going to answer the phone and we would have got a lot of footage of her walking back and forth and all that. We got some footage of it. We saw her sloughing along and all that kind of shit. But he didn't have anything going on. He was already, it cost us $27. We got 6 hours worth of content on it and made about $300. So no,
But see, look what Eric Murphy said. X did it out of the goodness of his heart. Exactly. Yes. And that upsets me.
He did it in the goodness of his heart, but guys, don't worry about it. We're okay because we have a platform. There's people that, let me tell you what it got us. 2 weeks later, she nailed 7 of Watch Her Crazy's videos, and Watch Her Crazy isn't repeating these shows anymore for her content and all that. Her channel has slowed way down. Even if it's not her doing it, it's the ability to use that tool to get done what we need to get done. Yeah, she is definitely that. But at this point, if anybody sends her anything, I mean, for God's sakes, I'll tell you who I feel bad for is her biological father's ex-wife, who she's already hitting up for money 5 times a day. And that woman's, I'll never give her a fucking dime.
So I understand that everybody knows who she is, what she's like, but they continue giving money, so that's on them.
I don't think it's a great deal. If she's getting $15 to $20 a week, I'd be shocked.
Leanne, how am I wrong?
I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're saying that she played us, and I'm telling you she did not play.
Leanne is saying that Marzi's wrong. I don't know in what.
I don't know either.
I understand, but lost. Probably isn't even her biological father. Smoke, hello. Yes, nice to see you, Smoke. I don't know. Rebecca didn't come up. She wanted to come up. I think it was Rebecca. Don't be scared. It's fine. Christine made it through.
What you mean, the Blaze's answer? That's what I remember saying.
And guys, let me be very honest with you. I don't know, and I know there's a couple of people in here like this hullabaloo. Where the fuck did she come from, by the way?
Why? What is the problem with
Well, I've had some people call. Hold on. Let's see. You want to ask me, and there's people that are there's these professional panel hoppers. We've seen Hullabaloo in some of the hater chats. She's also shit on us a few times. We've seen that. I do not believe Hullabaloo is on the OTT. She was on it for 1 month. It was very interesting, and now she's over there with Just Blaze. It is not Leanne's daughter. So there's a lot of these people that hop back and forth. But let me explain something about Just Blaze. First of all, Just Blaze has a non-monetized channel. She has a lengthy criminal history. She is a very bad human being. And she's doing nothing but piggybacking off of Jonelle. The ones that are benefiting the most off of Jonelle are not Jonelle, it's everybody else.
I mean, see, I agree with what Hullabaloo just said. She's a terrible ambassador for your brand.
First of all, Hullabaloo's she's not an ambassador she's a character on a show. Ambassador. That's what Hullabaloo is trying to do. See, there's a couple of these here comes Leanne. There's a couple of these professional panel hoppers. Let me give you a list of them. These are people that are rudderless.
Love it.
They're rudderless, Jim.
And these are the ones that were left over after Crystal Ann got obliterated.
Yeah.
Pencil Artist, Girl Ryan, Hullabaloo, Dale C, Laura, Easy
You're
Now
so
9.
full of
Hold on, let me
shit.
finish.
No, because that
Hullabaloo.
pisses me off.
Hullabaloo. I don't care. You're not on the OTT. Hullabaloo, Easy Now 90. They're Phil. What's the guy that was talking to Ranger behind the scenes? Bellevue. He's gay for him, but he's got a wife and kids.
Hey, Bob. Phil.
Phil. Yeah, there's these. They don't commit to anybody. Buster Branimus. You know, JD Jenny, Joy Perry. There is, and you can have a pretty decent channel if you just cater to those people. I'm not saying that Gypsy, Raven Gypsy. These are people that were staunch haters of Jim Terry TV, but now they come over to the channels that we've helped immensely, so that they can be in an area that has more than 12 to 15 people. Why aren't they back over at Sheely's channel right now? Or over at
Raven's been with me since the beginning. You've named some other names that people have been with me a long time, Jim. A long time.
Correct. But we're seeing them over, but they haven't been everywhere. We never saw some of these people, and they're following us around to every panel, and then they want to be mods, but they're not asking. But bottom line is
they know you through my channel, and they're following that way. They're following everybody else
who got to know me through your channel? Who?
No, I'm saying some of them got to know. Oh yeah, like nobody got to know you through my channel. There's some of them,
I mean maybe a few people, but not that some of those people did not. I guarantee you they knew.
The ones that you don't know. Right now they see you on my channel. You said they were staunch haters. Now they've been on my channel a long time, but now maybe they're following you along.
Raven Gypsy was a Jim Terry TV YouTube hater before you had a channel. She just was. We used to see her in Salties when you and I were on panels where that person was shit talking me in the chest. And I don't want to go over all of them, but all I'm saying is that, you know, and I don't even know how we got off on this tangent. Yeah. Okay.
Because I asked the question.
Well, no, you're making statements, Marzi, and it's irritating because, first of all, she's not an ambassador of our brand.
I'm just reading what Hullabaloo said.
Marzi, hold on, Marzi. You're saying that she's taking advantage of us. She didn't play us. That makes us look stupider than her. There's no way she will ever play us. And she tried to play a lot. She never played Bob either. If people want to send her $7, the only person that she played was you for that phone.
Jim.
McLovin, hey, how
you know that I got to say my 2 cents. Here's the deal. She's scamming off of your OTT people, the people that you
How is she scamming them?
And you support.
How is she scamming them? Because I go on her channel?
Because when she came around, that's where everybody went, okay? And there's still more that feel sorry for her.
That's
but
not
you
my
should
protect.
protect.
Hold on.
But
if
you should
feel
protect the people
her,
that are paying you money.
If you feel sorry for her, 8 months or 8 weeks, I've sat here and told people not to give money. If you're an OTT supporter and you're sending Jonelle money, you're a fucking idiot. How clean do I have to say it?
I agree with that 100%. But that's taking money out of your pocket.
Yep, that 25 I sent her, that's 25 you didn't get.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you what we got. Fucking Watcher of Crazy's channel got fucking blasted.
That's fine. I agree with that.
Blasted.
I agree.
And we've got money. We're fine. Don't worry about us. And I feel bad that Lacey sent that to her. And I remember telling people panel after panel, don't send her money. I remember threatening people. If I see you people over there sending her money, do you know how many, by the way, Lacey now likes to say that, but we didn't find out. I told people, I said, if she asks you for money, call me immediately. You know,
I'm the one that told you first that she asked for money. Then it all came out. All these other people
what did I
were.
tell you when she asked for money? Don't send it to her.
Well, I didn't send it to her, but she was crying her first night in that fucking homeless shelter.
Okay, what's that got to do with me?
She said she hadn't ate in a day and a half.
Okay, there's a lot of people on here that play on people's sympathies.
Well, there you go.
Family members, pets, their living situations,
Hey, Jeremy
no matter
Ann.
what it is. Some just don't make money on it. Some just want friends. Some just want to be on a panel. I think
I felt bad for her.
Well, and that's
I didn't want a friend or anything. I didn't want.
Hold on. I understand that, Lacey, and you got a good heart. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is she didn't scam you.
Oh,
You
she
felt
did.
Sorry for her. If she wasn't in need of that,
That's the
that was a decision
scam.
you made.
She's working on people's heartstrings, taking advantage of good-hearted people, and then she's going to tell me to go jump off a fucking bridge and go
Well,
fuck
hopefully you
myself,
don't
and
send
I'm
her
a
any more
fake
money, because
bitch. Oh no, I want my fucking money back from that fucking cunt.
I don't think you should have ever sent it to her.
And then I'll
I
jump
didn't.
off that fucking bridge.
Okay, one more question, Jimmy. Why are you going after all the people that have followed each channel that we have been friends with, even if you're on, and these are good people?
Like who?
Oh, Dale, Laura, you just said Raven Gypsy, Hula Lulu Boo. I mean, these have been good people and they support these YouTube channels. Bob, Belle, Johnny. I don't understand where you're going with all that because it's not right.
Okay. With all due respect,
You're sorry.
No, I'm not going to say I'm sorry. And Hullabaloo threw the first stone when she said, well, Hullabaloo told people that she had a 1-year membership to the OTT. That does not exist.
No, she said that
Here's
her
the thing,
family.
because now you're going to piss me off, Leanne, because you do this every time. You do this to everybody. You do this to everybody. You're not an OTT member. You're not an OTT member. People, I'll tell you what pisses me off, and I'll tell you who you should apologize to. You should apologize to that woman Kiri for giving you $30 for the OTT, and you didn't take her up on it because your pride was too hurt because you got crushed.
Oh, did you know Kiri left because of the Dale C and Laura stuff? She left the OTT.
And like I said on the OTT, their exits are to the right and to the left. She also left because she didn't like the fact that people were crushing Watcher of Crazy after that whole thing, and she was back 3 weeks later. So I am not going to
Jim, wait a minute. I have to read this to you. Hullabaloo said, Jim, if I'm a hater, why would my sister buy me a year's worth of OTT to put on my Roku?
Okay.
So
Her sister did not buy her. Okay. Her sister did not buy her a year's worth of OTT. That does not exist. And that's what I just said. And Leanne goes, no, that's not what she said. And there it is in writing. Her sister, I guess, gave her a debit card or whatever. All I know is when there's a couple of things that irritate me real bad. I don't give a fuck if Kiri leaves our platform because we don't like Dale C and Laura in another fucking program. Doesn't bother me. What I'm saying to everybody here is, and this really irritates me, Leanne, and you know it does, and that's what you're trying to do, and that's fine. But let me explain something to you. Kiri gave you $30 for the OTT, and you shit on her. Why didn't you take her up for 1 month?
Because she already knows.
No, I'm asking you.
I told you 50 million times because of what you did to my daughter.
You mean when you put your daughter's photo out there and we did the hot dog thing?
But Jim, I'm not going to fight with you back and forth, okay?
No. I mean,
that's all I wanted to say, and I'm not going to go back and forth with you about this. I just wanted to answer that question of why you were going after all these people that have been following Bob and Belle.
I don't give a fuck about Dale C. You care about people that you don't even fucking know, that don't have the balls to get on a panel, don't bring money to a channel. They want to sit in the fucking crowd with free tickets and be a fucking mod. I tell you what, Dale, you and Laura want to be where I'm at and enjoy the same type of presence and not have me on your ass. Let's have your wife get up on the show and get on a scale. Let's see you on a fucking panel like other people do. I don't want fucking bus riders. They're bus riders. You're a bus rider. You're actually worse, Leanne, because people have paid money for you. I tell you what,
I'm a tailgater.
Did you give the $30 back to Kiri?
You didn't, because she didn't give it to me.
Right. Any more than I should give the $25 back to Lacey. You people make decisions, and when you realize these people out, ask me how much money I've given to Jonelle.
0.
Thank
well,
I already know that.
by extension of your community, it's kind of being funneled through you.
It's not being funneled through me. I don't take any money for that woman. She is a character that comes on the show and her channel. If people that see me on her channel decide to give her money, and by the way, 8 weeks of this, do not her money. I said this in fucking first. If we want to bring chicken, if we want to bring $26 worth of chicken over there because it's like putting a stake in the middle of the woods with a deer camera and seeing if a bear comes, then we'll take the $26 hit. It's not a big deal. I feel terrible that Lacey gave that woman $25, but that woman knows who she can get that kind of sympathy from. Hopefully, if Lacey learns anything, Lacey, don't ever do that again. And I'm not even talking about Jonelle. Forget Jonelle. I think we all know better. I'm talking the next asshole that comes along like her, and there will be others.
Well, that's why I questioned Jake about his camera.
Oh, there's another guy. Perfect fucking example. Where the fuck has he been for the last week?
Well, he got his camera.
There, who gave him a camera?
I don't know.
Friend of his from YouTube bought it for him.
I mean, yeah, Jake is another one. You know what I mean? And then, but we also show the other side of the track. I feel terrible that Lacey H gave that woman $25 fucking dollars. But because I show her on my platform does not mean I'm responsible for her pulling on other people's heartstrings. Hey guys, if I think there's a cause out there, like Christine's birthday, I thought was a good deal. There's some other things that I will support and do. Then I'll tell you. But otherwise, they're puppets, and it's a business deal. I'll tell you who pisses me off more than Jonelle was BJ. BJ pissed me off more than Jonelle did. I thought BJ was more of a con artist than Jonelle, because she actually had a paid channel. We actually told people to sub there. We told people to go on the panel. And then she's such a whore, she gets knocked up and fucking pulls the rug out from under everybody. To me, that's worse. She knew what she was doing because she was pregnant since late July. To me, that's more con artisty than Jonelle. I don't think Jonelle is a con artist. I think she's a liar, and I think she's lazy. I don't think she's smart enough to be a real good con artist. She just knows if she comes on these channels, she can either go the sympathy route or she could go the creator route. The creator route really isn't working too well.
Well,
Jim,
once she knows.
Wait. I want to just say something to Jim real quick. Listen, I brought up her playing you and
That's a bad
X,
influence. Hello.
not because I was trying to make either of you look stupid. I brought it up because I care about both of you, and it drove me crazy to find out that she performed that empty refrigerator thing, and X was kind enough to give her food. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, listen, we're never ever going to do something that, and listen, it's overhead. Any more than buying a tent or a scooter or a rocket cart or whatever we do, $26. And what we also try to do with that $26 is to show people what a scumbag she is, because we dropped off the food. She didn't pick up her phone. She disappeared. She came down, got the food, brought it back to the room. We filmed it. And then she didn't call us for 2 days, virtually. I mean, if that wasn't enough to tell you she was a whack job, what else is? You know what I mean?
All right. I just want to make sure that we're straight about
I'm
that.
sorry.
Anybody here that really thinks
it wasn't for me? Sorry.
What's that, Belle?
I said
What's
sorry.
that, Belle?
I said sorry that I
Here's the thing that upsets me as much as Lacey's $25. Okay.
Her mother's ashes. How
Hey, Dave.
disrespectful, ungrateful of a fucking person can you be to let your mother be thrown in the fucking garbage?
And you know
and
what?
she
Lacey?
thinks she gets more? Fuck her. Disgusting.
No remorse.
None. And see,
None.
She just needs a minute to figure out how to feel it.
Jim thinks that's funny because
I think it's hilarious. I think her mom's right where she needs to be.
He's blessed at the moment that both of his parents are alive and well. But if you lose a parent, or you have a parent who's really ill and you know that they don't have much longer on this earth, that means something to you, Jim. You know, I mean, there's no way I'd have that necklace, as stupid as it might have looked, around my neck 24/7. There's no way I would take that thing off.
Her mother means nothing to her anymore because she can't get anything out of her. That's how she treats everybody on here. Once she knows she got everything she can out of you, she shoves it up your ass. Yeah, well, fuck her.
Yep. 100%. And I don't know how people don't know that. You know what I mean? And Laura, I'll get to you because I got a lot of people shooting a lot of things out here. But as far as, you know, the ashes, this is how I look at them. Marzi looks at this like, I think it's funny because my parents are still alive. Okay. First of all, if I was at a homeless shelter and I did have my mom's ashes, they would never be in a storage locker with other homeless people's shit to begin with. These weren't a giant urn, by the way, just in case people don't know. Who's fucking talking in the background? Somebody's got all kind of shit going on.
Johnny, probably.
I stopped it before. All right, who was that?
I think it's Johnny.
Jeremy M.
I'm on mute. I'm on mute already.
All right, we're good now.
Here's the thing with the ashes. The ashes should have been in her pocket or on her person.
Yes.
The fact that she put them in there to begin with, and see, that's the great thing. You don't know. I mean, do you really believe the ashes were thrown away? I mean, there's a lot of people that don't believe that. You know, so and that could be part of the con. Just enjoy it, watch it, laugh about it, and it's not because my parents are alive that I think it's funny. I think it's. I mean, it's almost. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's funny. First of all, her mom didn't do her any fucking favors. She wasn't Mother of the Year. She didn't even tell her fucking family she had. Imagine dying 17 days later after you go to the hospital and not telling anybody you even had cancer. If she gave a fuck about her daughter, she'd have told her daughter, hey, listen, I got cancer. I'm going to go to hospice in about 4 days. You might want to start making some provisions.
And you think Jonelle would have done a fucking thing?
No, not at all.
Brought Jonelle into the world. Doesn't that count for something?
There's a hell of a lot
that's a sin.
Well, I mean, there's a hell of a lot of people. There's a hell of a lot of people here on these panels. But I mean, I know a guy on this panel got hit in the head with a Coke bottle by his mom. I mean, there's a lot of people that.
Jim, I saw something disgusting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she sent those pictures of her stomach and her chest. And I don't think she knows, but the stomach photo, you can see like a titty hanging down in the corner. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, her nipple looks like a grape.
God.
Why is she doing that?
I know.
Why is she lifting her
Looks like a
shirt
grape.
in the middle of fucking McDonald's and taking that picture?
Oh my God, imagine sitting at McDonald's with your kids and this fucking beast comes in and whacking her tits around.
Yes.
Why do you fart in McDonald's?
Marzi, you understand, Marzi, that I'm not laughing because my parents are alive and hers are dead, and I think it's funny. I'm laughing that her mom didn't give a fuck about her to a large degree, and she didn't give a fuck about her mom, and her mom ended up in a dumpster at a homeless shelter in fucking on the east side of Vegas on, Charleston. I mean, it's just, it's poetic. It's almost hilarious. And
where's her grandma?
Huh?
Where's the box with her grandma?
She didn't take it.
She never took it. I wanted that. I'd have bought that off her.
But you know what, though, Jim? Your response to that was all I needed to hear to know where your head is at. You said if you were homeless in the shelter and that was your mom's ashes, you wouldn't even put them in the storage area.
Correct.
That's the part that upsets people so much is her blatant disregard for everybody, including.
Well, if she would treat her own mom like that, what makes you think she would treat Christine or Crazy Brat or Lacey H any different? The only difference is that she got $25 out of you guys, which I wish she wouldn't do. You know what I mean? Mr. X, you don't feel that this woman played you for that $27 worth of groceries?
No. First of all, she said it was $100. It was like $27.38. I think I still have the receipt. Number two, it was 100% my idea. I didn't even tell you about it till I was driving there. Yeah. And I said, I'm going there anyways. Do you want to be on this? I'm going to record it. And you could have said no. I wasn't anybody's idea but mine. I was starting the content before I even got the fucking groceries. So it was 100% my idea. And part of it is I started turning around because the traffic was so bad after the Raiders game. But I was like, fuck it. Let's just go do it. So Dr. Bailout drove me. He had the car. So, I mean, nobody, I just thought it was a good idea. I thought it'd be interesting. Plus, we'd get to see her like out in the wild. that was the goals of it. Plus, I felt like I was doing something nice. I mean, that's it.
That was nice.
Exactly.
That was
and
nice.
that's what upset me about it, is because you were doing something nice. And she did that, showing that empty refrigerator so that it would get back to Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't even consider that. I thought about it like this. I go, no matter what happens, even if I never see her, I think we could probably get 2 shows out of this. That was worth $27 alone. So, I mean, I spend more on that in backdrops. But, if she didn't pick it up, even better. I mean, it's just, like, there was no lose there. It gave me a reason to go there. And just to kind of see, it wasn't far. It was right down the road. Now, I don't think I'd go to a homeless shelter, but
some of the people here, and maybe I get the heat that I do, we don't give money to anybody unless they do something. First, he had to go to the grocery store. I mean, there was a lot of shit out there that.
Okay, and let me just state this, because
it's been of butter.
This has been on my mind. She refers to the ladies on your OTT as we're all a bunch of bitches. But the biggest thing that upsets me, it annoys me.
She says that?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, let me be honest with you. You guys are watching her way more than I am, but go ahead.
But she also states, and has stated several times, that those of us who are upturning the apple cart, so to speak, are doing it because we're jealous and we're vying for your attention. Now, I'm going to state right here in front of everybody, I have been the center of Jim's attention at times. We don't want your attention, Jim. And I say that with love in my heart. None of us women want to be your target, okay? We don't. I know what the hell.
I don't call it a target. I call it more content.
Yeah, right. We don't want
like
your attention.
When Lacey had that dead dog, I didn't look at her as a target. I looked at that as, I mean, those were the greatest fucking shows ever. Those are some of my favorite ones. I didn't think, hopefully, I never even thought of it this way, but I didn't think we were taking advantage of Lacey. That trailer, I didn't think.
Did you?
No, I always look at it like this, Jim. It's got to be a win-win. Like that Jonelle with food thing. It's a win-win-win. First of all, she gets food, I get content, and it's gonna piss haters off. Like I look at it, if it's a win-win-win all the way around. Like that David Dong guy, we're not making fun of that guy. That guy thanked us afterwards.
Oh no, he had a blast with you.
Yeah,
guys.
so I mean, but the hater will come out and say they're making fun of handicapped people.
First of all, let me say this, and I'll just let the cat out of the bag right now. The guy's not handicapped; he's an actor.
Oh, stop it!
No, he's
Really?
handicapped.
No,
Lacey. Oh my God!
Could you imagine if he was that good? That guy would be in fucking Hollywood. I'll tell you who I feel sorry for. I'll tell you the kind of money I feel sorry for. The $25 that Lacey H gave her, and not because it could have went to us, but because I know how hard her boyfriend works and she's got kids and all that. But yeah, I think she got some form of entertainment. I feel sorry for guys like Bob, and I'm going to tell you why. Bob, and he didn't take him up on this, but Bob was going to buy. I mean, if there's anybody that should have a beef with some of these fucking people, it's Bob, because Bob was going to buy. What's his name? Not
Big Ups.
Big Ups to go. To take care of all his shit, and he asked for more and more. Bob's been burned by more than anybody. Bob, didn't you give $1,000 to a Dylan Round scholarship, and they wouldn't even acknowledge it? I mean, if anybody's taken it in the ass, it's been Bob.
You notice he didn't say, I feel bad that Marzi bought her the phone and got rooked out of $140. No, Marzi's just a stupid ass.
No, Marzi, I didn't mean that. I was just taking it.
I know, you felt bad.
I was taking it to a much higher level about Bob, because Bob is like, Marzi, you're a couple $100. Bob's like 10 G's of this.
Oh, I know. And that's another thing. That situation with Bob. She sent me a message, and she sent Just Blaze a message saying, the only reason I asked Bob for the $7 is because I knew it would get back to Jim. She's doing shit to people around you so that it gets back to you.
I personally don't believe that. I think she asked Bob for the $7. She never thought Bob would go to me for it. It didn't help her. No, I'm not doing robocalls for her anymore. You know,
Yeah.
me and Mr. X are good. Don't worry about us with other people. We're going to be fine. Ain't none of these people.
By the
gonna
way,
get-
Bob, I saw that they have a menu at South Point, midnight to 6 a.m. Steak and eggs, $7.99.
Wow, that's good price.
Yeah, I know. If you're up late.
It's
It used
buffet
to
or is
be-
it one meal?
It's a one meal.
It used to be $1.99 back in the 70s.
Yeah, they got some new midnight menu. I'm thinking I might go out there for Super Bowl. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Where's Belle?
Come on, Bob. You and I should go for Super Bowl. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're right, Mars. But
Chardonnay.
Drink.
No, she's not.
There's just so much about her that.
And Marzi, listen. I mean, I there is a small part of me. I mean, if I ever called anybody like, "Hey, Marzi, buy her a phone. This will be great for the show," and she bought you a phone, I could understand I'd be a cocksucker. But I was like, Marzi, you sure you want to fucking do this?
Yes, in all honesty, Jim spoke to me 3 times in 24 hours, which is not a record, mind you, because he tends to blow my phone off the hook. But 3 times in 24 hours saying to me, Marzi, are you sure? Are you sure? I really just spend the money on your granddaughter. He said that. Spend the money on your granddaughter. I really just don't think you should do this. And I, like the stupid ass I am, said to him, no, Jim, I want to give her this so she can call for the different documents she's trying to get. So she has a number they can call her.
And
for
what did I say?
interviews.
I said that was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I remember. And Lacey's going to get mad. Watch how mad Lacey gets.
No, but he did say, Marzi, she's not going to get a job.
He's never going to get a job.
Yep.
And remember, Lacey was up here. She used to work full time. She had jobs for
What I
years.
thought.
Yes, I'm looking at Lacey. I'm like, Lacey, you got to be smarter than this. I'm like, you know what I mean? I was like, but then I remember Lacey told me that she was born with a brain the size of a racquetball.
Poor
She had a heart the size of a Tic Tac.
Lacey's been shit on so much in the past couple
Lacey is
of
the
months.
only one. Lacey is probably one of the kindest human beings that's ever been on any of these shows and actually can help people. I've never seen anybody get shit on more. I mean, she gives $25, and the next thing you know, like she's got people at her doorstep and shit. What the fuck is going on?
Marzi, I did talk to Steve about you.
Yeah.
And I go, Steve, how much are you into Marzi for it? And I was quiet for a little while, and he mumbled something. I go, what? He goes, a Rolex.
Oh, no. Stop it.
Yeah, Marzi, I mean, isn't it? I don't want to use the word hypocritical, but Marzi,
He said he spent enough money on you that he could have got a Rolex.
a lot of people think you were the original Jonelle on Jim Terry TV.
No, I did not do any of the shit she's doing, Jim. Don't even go there.
Marzi has
Blank
manners.
Marzi's, well, you know, and like
Marzi's, yeah, well, you know what? What?
Well, I mean, we raised $2,300 for a blanket I still never touched.
That's not Marzi's fault.
You gotta take that up with Mr. Farrell.
Get it, Bob.
Yeah, right. I got it.
I told Bob, even like up to like 4 months ago, I think, I said to Bob, you know, now granted, Bob's back has not been good, but I said, listen, if Sean comes over and you give it to him and have him take it somewhere to mail it for Jim, I will pay for that.
Marzi,
And
that's
Bob
the
said,
ninth
hell
inning.
no.
What about the fucking 6 months of people sending in $100 here and $50 here and the
No,
trucker
that
girl
wasn't
and all.
6 months.
I mean, Bob was the
no.
last of the last. You know,
No.
there was like 6 weeks before that of people were sending you
Allentown,
money.
there was a lot of people giving money for food. Whatever happened to coal miner, by the way?
Don't know. And Jim, you know what? You want to drag me, drag me. It's fine.
I'm not
It's
dragging
fine.
you, Marzi,
I am
but
so not in the same category as her. I resent
No,
the fact
you
that
made
you're
way
trying
more
to put me in that category.
you made way more money. You were just a lot more interesting.
No. And I was filling out job applications, and I did get a job, and I now have 2 jobs, and I work on a regular basis, and I've paid people back.
You're welcome.
That what they donated.
That's true.
to
She
me.
did. Yeah, that's
And
true.
always said that you and X and the community, your community, blessed me.
I look a lot. I look at myself a lot like Jesus in the Bible, right?
Good.
And I did things and earned a lot of that as well, but I still paid people back.
You took your beating. Yes, you took a beating.
You know, don't put me in her category, Jim, really, because that's offensive.
Well, no, Marcy, listen.
That really is.
You brought in way more money than she did.
Yeah, you had to have made more money. You're more likable.
But I'm not. I am not out there scamming people.
What's the difference between you getting the money and her getting the money?
Because she's lying to get it, and she's pulling on people's heartstrings.
You told that Mars, you did the same thing.
No, I was honest about my situation. Honest.
Marcy, the difference between you and Jonelle is Jonelle didn't have a Steve. I mean, $25 here, $20 there.
Really,
I mean, that's true. You made more.
Funny. That is not funny.
You made more.
You got Amazon gimmick. You got underwear. Computer.
I mean, I feel like I was blessed back because I ended up getting a hover card out of it. But I'm not mad at you.
Drag me.
No.
We're not dragging you, Marcy.
The only thing that you're succeeding in, the two of you right now, is proving to people what a lot of people have already said, that the two of you are protecting her.
I'm not protecting her.
Let's get
the light off of Jonelle and let's start going back over.
No.
Those are her boys, Marzi. She's gonna marry
you
both
guys know more about what's going on her than me.
Yeah,
I don't even follow her.
She's gonna fuck them both.
I forgot Jim loves her. No, wait, X loves her. No, Jim loves her again.
Yeah, I love her so much I'd even hang around to meet her in person.
She's gonna do a male-female deal.
We'll stop picking on your little girl. And go
pick on her.
Now, Marcy, you do sound jealous. See, that's where this thing crosses over.
What the fuck am I jealous of?
Mr. X, you're jealous because she's the new Marcy.
I'm jealous of some stupid idiot who doesn't know enough to wash her pussy and lets a man eat it.
Yes,
I'm jealous of that. I'm jealous of the woman who farts on her line.
Let's go through Mr. X and everybody here. Start throwing out things that she has gotten, that Jonelle has gotten over the last 8 weeks.
A phone.
You got
food.
Hold on. One at a time. Hold on. And for everything you say, I will say something. What did she get? The phone.
Phone and service.
All right. How's that flat screen you got from BJ?
It works just fine. Didn't ask for it.
Go ahead, next.
Scissors.
Food.
Scissors. Okay. Marcy, how is those Omaha steaks?
They were really good, actually. Didn't ask
for it. They are good.
Let's keep going. I could do this all day.
But she said she didn't ask.
I could too. How about those clippers?
Hey, she borrowed money from me, Jim.
How about those clippers that Jim Terry bought her, but he didn't give her any money?
Right. Remember when your lights went off in your house?
Yeah. Back on. They stayed on. Paid back.
What about when she got a taste of your dick, Jim?
You want to keep going? Because I can keep going.
Marcy, you were like, if Jonelle is like low level, you were like Rolex version. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm sorry. That is just so disrespectful.
Marcy,
you got Omaha steaks. I got her a fucking chicken in a bag.
I can't believe that you two are going to.
What about the $100 Steve sent for mac and cheese?
You're going to sit up there and put me in the same category as this.
No. You're not in the same category.
Well, that's what you're saying.
No, she is like single A. You're the major leagues.
You know who else is in there? We didn't even talk about that was an ordeal in the middle. This is Big Ups.
Yep, that's what I try to. Bob, what about Big Ups? Did you guys ever send him any money?
I can't no more.
No,
I'm getting
no.
See, Marzy's doing this because she. I mean, come on, every one of you motherfuckers up here remember her getting shit for like a
That's
year.
just Granny. My wire just sucks everything out of it. No, I didn't even
cat
follow
gonna get
Marcy's
electrocuted?
story.
The cat?
Yeah, is that wire she's playing with?
No, that's a it's a
thumbs up.
plant hanger.
Okay.
Yeah, what was that? How'd I
No,
do
if
that?
you put your thumb up, put your thumbs up, or wait a minute. It works. It does work.
Yeah, look at that.
It came out. That's fucking crazy. It looked like it came out of her mouth. Look at Belle.
That's cool.
Every time
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
It's you do it with the iPad. There's the hearts.
Every time.
Oh, that's an iPad thing?
Yeah, it's an iPad thing.
No, it's an eye product. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's some other ones they taught me. I can't remember.
Here's another one about Marcy now that I'm thinking about it. Remember she got picked up by like a limo at a fucking grocery store and taken home? I mean, there's a lot of things, Marcy. Remember we took her to
$300 in groceries, her light
Yeah.
bill, her rent, her fucking she needed money for school supplies. She did
yarn.
Yeah. And I don't mind Marcy having the question. Marcy should know better. And I don't think, do we need to bring up
I think Marcy's got more than Jonelle. I'm not trying to make
not even close. The blanket, there was $2,300 worth of cash apps.
Oh, I love that blanket.
Not Bob, listen to this. $2,300 worth of cash apps, not only to make it, not only for the yarn, not only for the shipping, not only for the boxing, not only for the returning of it, not only
gas, Bob driving there.
And she
How
made
much?
one of these, she made a $2,300 and she made a blanket like a couple months ago for like $60.
You found another one, Lacey? Oh, I love it.
Belle, do the fireworks again.
Okay, wait a minute. Come on.
When the fireworks go off, Belle just did another shot.
That's it. I can't get it to work right now. Well, I forgot these two. You know what? Bottom line, I understand. No matter what, how Jonelle is manipulating and doing.
How much
whatever.
money has Jonelle gotten out of you, Belle?
No, but wait a minute. The point
None.
is that you are. I understand what they're saying. That she's scamming you, but I completely get 1,000% what you're saying. You're making more off of her than what she's doing. She ain't scamming you out of nothing.
And we're telling our people not to give her any money. You can see her on our channel. What I can't understand is how many of these people are running over to her and Just Blaze to watch those fucking idiots. I'm not even watching those shows. You know what I mean?
Jim, here's another thing I'm thinking about. Between Jonelle, Big Ups, and Marcy Girl, all three of them, people said, you guys got to stop talking about them. Stop talking about them on the OTT. But clearly, Jonelle is the most hated of the three.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even close.
Mine's balloons. Lacey. I can't get this one. I can't get this one. It's pissing me off.
I like the lasers.
Like,
I don't
Jonelle's so hated that there's other communities that hate her. Like, nobody else is talking about Marcy except for maybe Salty Pancakes.
And what's interesting is when we're over here, she's taking advantage of our people. But when we go over to those black bitches channels, we're taking advantage of Jonelle and using her to make money off of her and exploiting her. So you just can't win, you know?
Well, at least with Marcy, though, she did pay everybody back.
Yep, she did.
Well,
yeah.
She paid a few people back. I think
feel bad for Marcy. I think she's really hurt.
But we're not lying about what we're saying. I mean, you know, if I didn't get $25 from Lacey because Lacey gives that, I would have much rather had that. If somebody would have said, "Hey, listen, I could give you the $375 that somebody sent her for electric." Right. And by the way, I mean, I don't even want to do this, but I mean, now that she's going to say this, she took $30 from Big Ups.
Oh my God.
Remember,
That's true.
Big Ups.
But
was
Marcy,
home.
Jim, of those three, has definitely come the furthest.
Oh, yeah, because she definitely has. She had a lot more to work with, but Marzi, there was times where Marzi was taking pinches. Marzi was pinching out of people's Cash Apps. So Steve felt really bad for Big Ups. And he called Marzi and said, what should I do? And Marzi said, send me the money and I'll send it to him. And then she sent him $70 when really it was $100. Do we remember that?
Yeah, Steve said, I'll send you 130, Marzi. And she goes, no, just send 100. She still kept 30
anyway. Took the 30 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, listen, I understand your side completely. It's a business. Content. It's all content.
Hey, we had a great night the other night with Ellen Berg on my show.
Yeah, I felt bad about that.
I wanted to confront her son.
I didn't watch it, but Ellen, yeah, she's
Ellen, yeah, she was a lot of fun the other night.
Ellen could kick it up for fucking sure, man. Give her red wine, woohoo, or her little smoke, she's going.
I felt bad for her son. Him and I started getting into it. And then I just think about like the people like Ruben Sanchez who shit talk me. And I know they don't know the difference. The kid came out of a trailer and started saying he was a rapper. And I'm like, I'm not going to fight with him. You know?
Yeah, but he doesn't live in a trailer. He lives right in the house with his mother.
No, there's a trailer out back of her house.
No, you didn't watch it, Jim. Ask X. He went right into his bedroom.
I thought he lived in a trailer in the back.
Yeah, I thought it was a trailer that was attached to the house because he can't live in that house because of the animals.
It's part of her house.
Maybe it's like connected. And
I don't know. Maybe Bob's right. I watched it, Bob, later on. I just assumed he was in a trailer. Because didn't Mr. X say to live in a trailer? And he's like, yeah, so what?
Well, she used to tell people, I think probably at one time he might have lived out back. But I believe now that's all one unit.
Jim, did you hear about the tchotchkes? Did you hear this story about that?
I saw her start crying about it. What happened? Is she still selling?
So I kind of in a joking way, I go, what's new with the tchotchkes? And she started telling the story about how she gave one to some guy and then he died of cancer. And she was crying and she felt horrible. So I go to the gym and I'm sitting there and I'm watching the end of Bob's show. You come up there and you're like, yeah. So what's going on with the fucking tchotchkes? I was like, oh.
If you guys
asked the same thing I did, and she started going through it again.
I haven't heard that word since growing up. Holy shit.
She didn't know what it meant. I go, that's what you should call your item, tchotchkes. She goes, what does that mean?
That caused a riot.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
Do you guys want to see my belly again before I go?
Yes.
Hold on,
What?
I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna share the video with you.
We're trapped. You got us trapped. Where the fuck we going? We're holding.
Hold on, I'm gonna show it with you right now.
And if you want crack, it comes later on his 24-hour cam.
24-hour crack.
Yeah. I want to see more than crack.
All right, pull it up, Crazy Brat. There it is.
Oh,
God.
Oh, my
God. Oh, my God.
It got bigger. It got bigger.
Oh, my God,
Oh,
Johnny,
my
I love you.
It's so hard, like a rock.
Yes, like you poor, you're going to explode.
Like it looks like, I don't think that's fat. I just think that's a giant tumor in there like Danielle's mom had, remember?
Oh my God! Oh, it could be so many things, but Jesus Christ, that was a different angle. I appreciate.
How does he not have any stretch marks?
Who?
You? How do you? Janelle's got stretch marks everywhere, and she doesn't even have a quarter of that.
Because I keep the lotion on the skin. I keep the lotion on the skin.
And
that's the
women
secret
are
then.
more prone to it than men are.
Do you know what would be great is if Johnny went and got super tan, if his belly was like Hogan.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You wouldn't fit in the tanning bed.
I wouldn't fit in the tanning bed, Mr. X.
No, it's a spray thing. You stand up.
Oh, that one.
Oh, it's a spray one?
Yeah, you stand up, it sprays you, and then you put your arms up like if you're somebody like the police would say freeze, and then you turn to the side, you turn your back to it, and you turn the other side, and then it just sprays you down. Yeah.
How much would it cost?
Yeah, like $20-$25.
I'll go do it and I'll put it on the camera.
Well, you got to go naked in there. That's the problem, though.
I'll go naked in there. I'm not ashamed.
No, just put what are they called? A thong for men. Covers your penis.
I would like to see him get real tan. Like,
yeah, you got to say I want the dark. Actually, I would throw in on that tan.
Yeah, I would too.
Just get some
But you got to
Jergens
do the
tanning
darkest
oil.
one. Don't do Danielle like you do a light one.
No, I'll do the
Oh.
darkest tan. I'll do the darkest tan.
Oh, Johnny, get the little Playboy sticker and put it on your belly too.
Oh my God, yes.
I want
That's
Johnny to get
perfect, Lacey.
I want him to get
Yes.
super red, super tan, oranges, because he's kind of pale, and then draw a giant jack-o'-lantern on his belly, like it's just a giant.
Well, here's how. There's two different kinds. There's one that's like a fast acting one that makes you look orange, and then there's a clear one that
Good night.
over 8 hours you get darker and darker. You want the clear one because that'll look better for longer.
I want the clear what? The clear tan?
Yeah, it's like a clear tan, but you don't see it right away. It starts like the other one is the cheaper one, the one that like is fast acting. You want
get
the
that
one
hemp lotion.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe.
You know those marijuana tanning lotions they sell at the tanning salons or whatever?
The hemp ones. Yep.
Yeah, they're little marijuana leaves. They're like, yeah, this helps you tan. I'm like, oh.
It looks good.
Yeah, I'll go. What? So I just look up a tanning place around my area.
Yeah, they got to have the spray tan, the clear spray tan, though. I mean, it could be anywhere from $25 to $45. It depends what it is. I mean, I'll send you $10. You know, I'm not gonna pay for the whole thing. I'm cheap.
No, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it, Mr.
Lacey's in for $25. We know that.
Yeah, I want the
But I'll at
wise
least
cam
get
in
10,
there.
but you got to go in, and you can't go in anything. What they do is they put like a shower cap over your head, and so and you put lotion on your hands, like the inside of your hands and the bottom of your feet, because you don't want your feet or your fingernails to get tan. So you put that all over. I've done it like 10 times now. Since Danielle did it, I kind of used Danielle as the guinea pig. Then I went and did it like 10 times.
Do you still do the fish on your feet?
Yeah, you could put something on your feet, but I mean, just you put the lotion on the bottom of your feet.
If you went and had the fish eat your feet again.
Oh no, the Gara spa. No, I've never done that again.
I remember that. That was so cool.
Yeah, that's worth it too. I don't even think that's legal in California. You got to go do that in Nevada.
Oh, that's where you did it at, is Nevada?
It was in Vegas. Yeah.
Oh.
That was my idea.
Was it your idea? I did. I actually liked it.
Yeah, I want to do that. But people are like, oh, it's cruel. Well, they like
No,
eating
it's
it.
not. They would eat
Yeah,
something.
they like it. Yeah, they would eat each other's shit. So why not?
No, it's not cruel. It's depending on how they take care of them. If they're cruel to them, but if they, change out the water and they, you go to each different fish, you're fine.
Right. And give them happy ending.
Yeah. Then the lady massages you afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about that.
So what do the fish do? Mr. X, what do the fish do? Do they tickle your feet or do they go by your feet?
Here's what it reminds me of. I know this is going to probably gross people out. You ever been sleeping at night and had a bug crawl over you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're like, is that a roach? What is that? Is that something crawling on me? It's like
it's Shelly Ray.
It's like imagine having like 40 of those at one time, but real small on your feet. That's what it feels like.
And they're just picking off the skin.
Yeah, it's like tiny little bugs all over your feet. That's what it feels like. So if that weirds you out, then you might not like it.
Hey, George, hope you're well.
Wonder if anyone's ever stuck their dick in there, like when they weren't looking.
I'm sure, no doubt there's at least 10,000 million sick motherfuckers like that. Nobody's looking. Let me stick my dick in. We already know that. Oh my God. No, that's good. Keep it young, fellas. Yeah.
Johnny, what they do is you sit down and they clean your feet off. Like they lather them up, they clean them off. Then you put your feet in, then you take your feet out, and then they clean your feet again.
Oh,
so it's almost like a pedicure.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was cool, man. When I saw you do that, I said, man, Mr. X got the balls to go do that.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that bad. It was actually, I saw it, then I don't know if Lacey said it. I don't remember, but I think Lacey said it, then I saw it, then it kind of got in the zeitgeist. I was like, I got to do this, and I did it. I'd do it again. Yep. I should do it live next time. I did it taped when I did it.
I had saw it online, and you did the foot show, and I was talking about it. I was like, you should put those feet in there. Now, if Jonelle put her feet in there, the fish would die.
Lacey, at least that's one good thing. Mr. X shows his feet, but Betty Hayward can't show her foot.
Oh, I don't know who she is. Sorry, I don't know that person.
I love it. All right, listen, guys. We've been on for 3 hours 45 minutes. I really need to lay down. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, X. Thank you, Jim.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Hey, can I say something real quick, Bill?
What?
Hey, since you're ending, Bill, I want to say this. Anybody that wants to come over to my show, I've already set it up. You guys can come over and watch my cam.
Okay, everybody run over to Johnny's and watch him and PZ cuddle. Wait, who else? We had Leanne on panel. We had Eddie. I'm so happy that I connected Jim with Eddie. Since he doesn't meet anybody through me ever.
Lacey.
Lacey. Yeah, ever in the last 2.5 years.
Come and see me on cam.
But wait, who else am I missing? We had Marzi Girl,
Leanne, Christine,
Eddie,
Carol,
I love you all.
Jim,
Carol. I can't wait till you come back. Maybe when there's less panel, and boy, let's just conversate. And I know that ain't a word. That's just my imaginary friend. We got to bring that one out midnight. Remember? Love you all. Have a growing, homegrown too. Everybody have a wonderful night. Hopefully I'll be seeing you all soon. Thank you for being here.
I love you, Crazy Brat.
Okay.